Hey!
Hey everyone! Welcome to a very special. Oh wait. Welcome to a very special edition of the Ironkeep Chronicles. I may have vaguely threatened Tom, and now here we are. So I will be DMing this session tonight, and casually cosplaying as Tom, and Thomas casually cosplaying as
Just
me.
casually.
You look beautiful. Pretty
Thank
cash.
you.
When you
That
said
wig.
Tom is casually, I thought you said Thomas.
Thomas.
Thomas casually.
Thomas.
Now I'm in trouble. I didn't realize.
So yeah.
Thomas Durndl-Lommel.
Durndl? Is that your middle name?
That's a dirndl. That's a German skirt thing.
A magical creature that lives in the
This
woods.
is not where you wear skirts. This is where you wear.
It has a harness attached to it. It is a skirt and harness. It's a dirndl.
It's for dogs.
It's a dress.
It's a treat. But yeah, I'm going to be your DM tonight. We're not going to be playing a 5th edition game tonight. We're going to be playing the Beastling systems. If you're unfamiliar, me too. So it'll be just a wild ride for all of us. But let's go ahead and introduce our fabulous players. Speaking of wild ride, Amy Portpole.
Yeah!
Really great.
Good Pran, good Pran.
That's a really good training. I'm Amy Vorpal. I'll be playing Tax Sullypond. She is a dwarven mystic, but in this system, she's just Tack, man. She's got a hammer, and the thing she's best at is gargoyle. See the unseen, tap the weave, and call into shadow.
Tap that weave. Speaking of calling things into shadow,
Oh, I thought you were going to say speaking of gargoyles.
speaking of Garovgoyles,
Well,
Garov Galati, everybody.
Yes, we
hi
started that
everybody.
already.
Yep, great. Let's do that. Hi, I'm playing not of the wood, just Thon, just regular old Thon. He
Wait,
didn't-
why aren't you of the wood yet?
He's a
because he
bubba.
was a kid. He was a
Little
little
baby.
baby.
Well, so why can't you be of the wood?
He didn't decide
He
to be a
hasn't had a
folk
boner
hero.
yet.
He becomes a folk hero, and that's why he names himself Thon of the
He didn't
Wood.
get a boner until 19.
Oh, wait. So what was the ritual when you got to be a folk hero?
I saved the town from something.
Well, we all didn't get to choose fun names.
That's a different backstory. I'm sorry. It happened in between the things.
Amy, what would you
Wait,
like
so
your
am I
new name to be?
technically of the wood?
You went to college or something, the toy college.
Yeah, but I could have chosen that I got a different
Look,
name
this is
after
my.
the
Let me
event.
have my bit. You got like demons
Alright.
and
Could
crap.
be Tack of the Toys. That's nice.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Let me have it.
All right, Amy, you get a lot of stuff you shouldn't get, so let's let Garov
I didn't
have
say
it.
she shouldn't get it. She deserves everything.
I don't know if I
You
like
deserve-
you. Call me out of my bullshit.
Speaking of bullshit, Tom Lommel, everybody.
Hi. I am playing, well, originally I was Gabriella Birdsong, but very quickly into character creation, my name got changed to Avril Birdsong.
I feel, yeah, maybe I should have rewritten that for you. I don't know what's written
no
on there.
way.
Yes.
No
My
way.
deepest, darkest secrets.
My quirk is I'm good at keeping up appearances, but lets it slip under extreme stress. I think we're going to find out that that's true tonight.
What do you let slip under extreme stress?
I'm good at keeping up appearances, but but lets it slip under extreme stress.
Oh, you're gonna freak out?
Yeah.
You still have lipstick on your teeth.
I love it.
Oh, God.
so much!
It's so horrifying.
How did you put your lipstick on?
Just
I
like-
love it when men put on lipstick. It's the funniest thing in the
Speaking
whole
of men wearing lipstick,
Yeah.
everybody.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm
I've
just
done it
setting
long
you up
enough
with
that
these
you can't
segues.
even
Wow,
tell
yeah.
anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
You do your thing. I gotta check my makeup.
Okay.
Guys,
Guys,
you're gonna need that napkin.
I'm Eric, and today I'm continuing to play Grayson Hale, but no longer Paladin. Just, Grayson Hale, he's just a good guy. I mean, he'd like to be a Paladin someday. He's good about following rules, and certainly didn't burn anything down and lie about it with Tack. That never happened.
Love you, buddy.
Cool. Well, that's our ragtag group of friends today. And
Real quick, Dom, on the overlay, can you change my name to Sullypond without the E?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Griffin,
something that
thank you
has
for
to
the
be done.
$10 donation.
Thank you, Griffin.
Thank you,
Passion for the
Griffon.
bits.
Griffonov.
Of
Of H.
Of H.
not the wood, but H.
Oh,
Everybody's got an of except you, Amy.
Dirk Poiley.
Wow,
yeah.
Jordan, thanks for the resub.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not
that's
you.
Jordan? Jordan who?
Jordan Pridgeon.
Is that Jordan Pridgeon?
Yeah.
Sup, Pridgy?
What's up, Pridgy? Ooh, I don't like
Whoa.
that.
What's up, Pidgeotto?
He would love that. That's his favorite Pokemon.
Oh God, that's
That's his
weird.
favorite.
No, well, he loves Pidgey. But
Weird.
What's the one?
the final form of
what's the
Pidgey is
fish
Griffin
that
of
flops
Age.
around?
Magikarp.
Yeah, it's sad.
Splash attack, Magikarp.
No, he's sad. Magikarp is sad.
Magikarp got his own like phone game, so now he's like a star level
Yeah.
Pokemon.
It's called like Magikarp
People,
Splash.
because
Yeah,
people
it
like
is.
sad people.
Yeah.
But today is a special episode, not only because I'm DMing, but we are throwing back. So we're not continuing our usual session, but we're gonna do some throwback. So everyone is probably around 12 years old.
Aww.
Right
Is
now.
this after or before the Ironkeep ice adventure?
I'm thinking after, based on the things that you will probably do during this adventure. You're probably
Okay.
a little jaded.
Okay.
If we're,
Wait, no.
if we're 12, it would be before.
Yeah.
Okay, because we were 16 when we did
Yeah, we were
session 0.
teenagers,
Okay, never
yeah.
mind. So
So it's before that.
This will prime you for what is
Wow.
to come, I suppose.
Thanks for the sub.
General
Yes.
Fancy Pants.
I always want to say girl in the fancy pants.
Girl.
Girl in the
Ganurl.
fancy pants.
Guns N' Roses in the Fancy Pants.
I forgot the app.
What was it saying? I don't know. Game over.
we 12 years old.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're 12.
yeah, everyone is 12 years old, and we are doing. I light it on fire. I know how to deal with you. Tom doesn't, but I do.
Oh wow.
We are 12 years old. Not
Yeah,
me.
we are.
I'm a grown woman. And we are 12 years old, and we are back at camp. So
you need
this
to
is.
stop. You need to take you out of the equation. You can't say we. You can't say we. You're not.
Oh, I know. That's why I corrected myself and said, not me. Actually, I'm a grown ass woman.
No, but then you said we're 12 years old.
Oh, y'all are 12 years old.
There you go. There we go.
These y'alls are 12 years old. Back at camp. Back in the good old days before just everything was gloom and doom. And yeah, you ever been to camp, chat? It's a treat. It's just a great time. So
I've never been to camp,
so-
so I'm really excited.
yeah, you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm
think
super
it's I made it just like real camp.
Oh, cool.
Tom Lama's wig! Oh my god!
Curiously enough, you're still 95 cents away from covering the cost of this wig.
I want to be Tom Lommel's
$6?
I believe it was $5.99.
Wow, that's
Was
a
it
nice
in the
wig.
trash basket?
Why'd you pay the trash $5?
I feel like I owe it something.
I was just like, Grubhub, send me anything. Dumpster dive. Dumpster dive.
Grubhub.
They give you a burrito and a
Is that
wig
wig
for
food?
$6.
It's wig food. Well,
It's actually angel hair pasta
I
that's been
expect
left
it-
out in the street.
I
That's what I had
expect
for
to eat
dinner.
quite a bit of it by the end of the night.
You're eating a bit of that lipstick still, by the way.
Yum, yum.
Oh, hang on, I have to check my makeup.
There's like a vampire next to me. I'm so scared. This bloody teeth man just staring at me in a wig.
What a beautiful
3
woman.
hours.
Look, I don't understand how you can't see. It's like it's on my side
I think
at
he
the
just
bottom.
likes he just likes looking at himself.
You know, you
Oh,
gotta scrub that shit off and then do this. Cause then, no, fuck you guys. That's literally what you do, assholes. That's what you do. Stop it. That's what you do. I thought that is what you do. You get the lipstick out of the inside of your mouth.
I
You're
am not going to do that someplace where I can have that clipped on the
No,
internet.
yeah, gift.
Well, then focus on
Nobody
me and
clip
you
that.
can do it.
Nobody clipped
Focus
that.
on me.
Oh my god, y'all.
I've never done that.
That is a thing. Back me up, chat. Oh
Back
my
her up.
Fucking god.
Be on her side. Oh, there's 95 cents for it.
There you go.
Thanks,
now
Dear
the
Portland.
wig has been purchased.
Thank you very much. We'll bring it back.
Dom, please
As a character.
Venmo Tom.
Is a bit $1?
It's a
95 bits is cents.
Oh,
So
okay.
95 cents. Are we ready to go to camp? How
Let's
does,
do it.
How does session start?
What's
do I just say we're starting now?
You
It's
give us
happening.
David perseveres of reality.
Oh, okay. Let's no.
No, what? Do your own thing. Do your
yeah,
own
do
thing.
your own
Okay.
Sean Grant
Shut up,
says, "Shut the fuck
fuckers.
up." That's
Time
a very
to
Sean
get
Grant.
it on. No, okay.
Oh,
I'll work
no.
on it, guys. That's my first time.
Bring us into your fantasy world.
Miracle, thank you
don't
for the
like that,
$10.
Thank you, Miracle.
I'm a fantasy girl living in a fantasy
Fantasy world.
world.
So am I.
Life's so.
This is different when I know I have something to say. It's much more fun when I just get to say whatever I want.
Whenever
and,
you want and never get interrupted.
Don't know the consequences.
Whatever happens to you, come on, Tom. You're exaggerating.
You're exaggerating. This is a well-behaved table.
Look how quiet we are.
All right. And that's when I decided to take a
Oh,
time.
miracle! Thank you, $10. Yay!
We already thanked Miracle.
And we did. Fuck.
It was a while ago.
No one cares about
Wait, are you okay? Wait, what
Do you
happened?
want to talk about your feelings before?
Wait, what happened to you?
Nothing.
Wait, what did happen?
Yeah, what just happened? I don't.
He already said thanks to Miracle for the
I
$10.
Oh, and
backed you up.
I
That's
know,
what we were
I
saying.
know.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, man.
Shut up, fuckers. Okay. Our scene opens up on Camp Wallytacker. The sun is just breaching the rolling hills and piercing through the windows of the cabins. There is a loud horn that sounds, signaling the start of the day, much earlier than anyone would appreciate. Children ranging from ages 9 and 14 wake slowly, rubbing their faces and freeing the crusted sleep that was nestled in the corners of their eyes.
I thought you said 9 and 14 weeks.
We're doing some Rugrats shit.
The fetus camp.
DuckTales.
We find our young heroes with pillows over their heads as they fight against the allocated waking time. They were up late the night before, playing Never Have I Ever. Grayson expectedly hadn't done much of anything.
Oh,
They're assigned
get fucked. She can still fuck you over as the dungeon master.
Their assigned counselor, Lindy with 2 eyes, bursts into the cabin door, full of sunshine and rainbows, and oh, shut the fuck up, it is too early for this shit. Lindy, like most of the counselors at the camp, is an elf overflowing with nauseating positivity. Oh, good morning, my little roosters! Are we ready to spread our wings and meet the day? I brought some maps for you, just in case you get lost on the way to the mess hall. We better get moving, though. You don't want your breakfast to get cold.
What day?
Cool.
What day of camp are we on?
Grayson.
You're probably a few days in at this point.
Okay, so do we have 4 maps now?
I was gonna make 4 maps, but then I made
No,
one.
I mean, do each of us have 4 maps? Does Lindy every day give us a new map?
Oh,
She didn't think you needed one the first 3 days.
Okay.
we probably lost it every time.
Oh, I wanted 4 maps.
Look how cool this map is.
I thought about scanning it, but I ran out of time and making copies.
Yay!
This is a hand-painted
It's
map.
hand-painted.
Hand-painted.
On recycled paper. Just like they would have back in the day. Amy.
Rip his skin off.
So that's the map. And yeah. And
Grayson, you go get me breakfast. You know what I like, my usual.
No, everyone's supposed to eat it in the actual cafeteria. We can't just.
Well, y'all have to eat it in the cafeteria, but I don't.
They were very explicit that food has to stay inside the cafeteria at all times. We can't snack outside except for designated snack time.
I'm just so tired, and I just don't feel myself today. I don't know what it is. Thon, bring me a breakfast burrito.
Why me?
I'll do it.
Look, she'll do it.
You're the best.
I know. I can't wait to go to the mess hall. There's a camp counselor I'm super into.
What do you mean?
True, actually.
What do you mean you're into him?
Well, I don't know. I'm having these feelings about him. I don't know.
Well, what's his name?
His name is Raktar.
Oh.
No, what is it?
Sure. Yep. Yep.
Counselor.
What is it?
It's Chad.
Oh.
Counselor Chad Raktar?
Chad Raktar?
You're into Chad Raktar?
It's more like Chad, the Chad of Raktar.
They call him the Raktar
The Raktar.
for good reason.
Why?
He seems kind of mature.
I know.
Yeah, he's almost 16, Tack. I don't know if that's a
Well,
good
I can go see him at the mess hall. It doesn't mean I'm gonna do anything about it.
All right, you chatty Cathy's, come on.
Oh, Lindy, you can't tell anyone.
I can't tell
No,
anyone.
wait, you didn't hear that.
Oh.
I forgot Lindy was
No, don't worry, Tack. Your secret's safe with me. And between us girls, I have a bit of a crush on him, too.
You step the fuck off.
Okay, so Lindy kind of leads you. There's some other campers that are straggling out of the other cabins. So it's you guys are in cabin 6.
Okay.
I want to point out that once I find out that there's a little something going on, I definitely go along to have breakfast. I don't make somebody
sure.
bring it back to me.
Sure, sure, sure.
I want to come and watch this
Sure, yes.
play out.
You're intrigued now. There are 6 cabins. You guys are in cabin 6. They're all numbered, and there's a total of 6. So you see some other campers kind of filing out there, but most everybody is already at the mess hall. So when you arrive at the mess hall, it is
Question.
completely sure.
Is Gregory in camp?
Completely packed with campers. There is a dwarven man serving breakfast.
Is that
slop
him?
onto
Is that
trays. No. There is a dwarven man serving breakfast slop onto trays and passing them to campers over a long counter that separates the kitchen from the dining area. He lacks the same chipper energy as the counselors. His name is Dirk Bloomball. I'm not sure if I'm just supposed to tell you what characters are.
Yeah. Why not?
You're doing great. I want
Or
to
do
know.
I have to wait till you ask?
No.
No, I
What
want
happened,
to.
DM?
If we would know their name, then we can.
Okay,
we
yeah,
can
you
It's the
know.
fourth
Okay.
day of camp. We would know.
You know this man as Dirk Bloomball. He's the Dwarven Lunchman. He's rough around the edges, but has a heart of gold. He looks very strong for having such a menial job. You are approached by a group of campers hell-bent on trying to look tough. They are led by Gregory Muckfutter.
Oh.
Gregory smirks as he approaches. "What's up, losers? You're late. What, were you busy braiding each other's dumb baby-ass beards? Or maybe you were too busy crying over how bad we whipped you at Capture the Flag yesterday." And he's with
Gregory's so funny.
Gregory, I don't care if you are the mayor's kid. I will punch you right in your fat mouth.
My mouth isn't fat.
It's just the rest of you that is.
He's with 3 other people, so kind of his posse. Delilah Shirkin, who's a dwarven girl with a strong build, who speaks mostly in grunts and head tilts. Joseph Pinaford, human boy, repeats everything Gregory says with an annoying indignation. And Khalil Frost, an elven girl who has some serious Snape vibes going on.
Oh.
And so, yeah.
What does that mean, snake vibes?
Snape,
talks like
the teacher from Harry Potter.
okay. I was like, snake vibes?
She's just very like sneaky. She looks like she's up to something, and she's very quiet and pensive and evil.
I give her a wink.
Are all these people from Oakhurst, or are we the only ones?
It would be surrounding areas. So obviously, Gregory and maybe Delilah are from Oakhurst, but there are definitely children from other villages. But there's not like a ton of kids here because it is like like Oakhurst is small. A lot of the surrounding villages are also really small, so it's not a huge camp. There's only 2, 4, 6, 8. So there's only 8 kids in every cabin. So and your guys' isn't even full. You're the only 4 in cabin 6. So you guys each get a bunk bed to yourselves.
Oh, cool.
Can I be carving something out of wood?
Yeah. Do you guys want to grab food or get food? Or
Yeah, let's get some breakfast.
Yeah. Well, so as I carve, I'm going to tell Gregory.
Oh, are you like bringing out threateningly?
No, I'm just carving, but I say, you can hang your hat on winning Capture the Flag, but we'll be busy capturing something else.
Ooh.
Like what?
Worms.
Your virginity?
Wait,
Good one, Gregory.
but if
Wait, No.
if she's capturing her virginity, that means she already lost it.
Wait, hold on.
Burn.
No, like you're.
Yeah, burn. You got burned.
I don't think Gregory's as smart as we think.
Like
he
you're
is.
capturing it.
Anyway.
Because you gave it away to like your.
We've walked away
Yeah,
at
I've
this
been
point.
talking.
Okay, so you walk away, getting in the lunch line,
Yeah,
maybe.
mhm,
Okay,
absolutely.
so Dirk Bloomball.
I wonder what Dirk's cooked up today.
Oh, hello, kids. So good to see ya. The usual.
Is it slop?
It is.
Oh, slop us.
But I took your criticism to heart and I put some pepper in it.
Pepper slop?
So I think you're going to enjoy it quite a bit more today.
Grayson, can we go to a camp that isn't run by dwarves next year?
Whoa.
Well, the actual
That's really racist, Avril.
Pause. April's not racist.
Avril.
I just don't like their food. That doesn't make me racist.
Avril. You're hurting my feelings.
This is not on brand. I just want chat to know. Not on brand.
Avril,
I wanted a burrito, not slop. I was very clear about that.
Avril. Can you stop it for a second? You're hurting my feelings.
Avril, why?
Oh, I like you. I just don't like the food you made.
No, you're insulting.
Okay.
Look, I know you miss mom and dad, but that's no reason to lash out.
Avril, if you want a burrito, I'll just give you a tortilla. You could put the breakfast slop in there.
Oh, look at that. What a nice dwarf.
A for effort.
Well,
Wow.
that's all I can really ask for, isn't it?
Can I have seconds?
Of course you can, but don't tell anyone. Just between me and you, all right, Tack?
What? We can't have seconds? Is this prison?
No, it's called limited rations.
What? Are we stranded? What?
Tag, you
Is
want-
something wrong? Oh, no.
You want half a third? Because most of mine fell out of this burrito when I tried to roll it up.
You need to tuck it when you roll it. You can't just roll it.
Yeah, but to be honest, I just asked for a second to make him feel better, like someone liked his
I can
food.
hear you. You're still in the line. Go sit down before you talk about me, dearie.
Wait, if dwarven food is slop, what is burritos? Where does that come from?
Also, look, Dirk,
That's
level with
halfling
me.
food.
We're both
Oh, okay.
we're both dwarves. We have excellent taste in food. This isn't definitive of our culture.
It's not. I'm sorry that I couldn't bring my home cooking here, but it's like we have limited resources. It's a camp, not a palace.
I will give you that dwarven slop is some of the best slop I've ever tasted.
Oh, that means so much to me, Avril. Thank you so much.
Really are.
Now you guys go along and enjoy your food. You won't want to miss your first activity, will ya?
No, we wouldn't.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow, Dirk.
Grayson,
Hey, real
I
quick.
got you this knife. I'm worried about you.
Wait, what?
I don't. Thank you for that. I have no need for it though. So
I'm just thinking maybe just hold on to it. You're just so little and pathetic. I'm just worried about you.
I'll be okay.
You guys have already walked to it. This
No!
is a private conversation.
Yeah, we have. Will this happen?
I don't understand. Okay, bye.
Poor boy.
Would you have the knife?
No.
All right.
Throw it at him.
Everyone, keep a lookout for Chad, the Raktar.
We don't have to look. We'll know when he's coming.
Yeah.
You can practically
he sits in
smell
the-
him. I don't know what kind of man cologne he puts on, but it stink to
And
it.
he probably sits at the table with all the other counselors.
He is. He's sitting. So there's a bunch of lines of pretty much like picnic style tables that are really long, and then at the head of the mess hall, there's one long table facing the opposite direction that has the counselors at it. So Chad is up at the front talking with Lindy, and Chad's he's also an elf, but he has kind of like short blonde hair, and he just looks really just like Lindy, just like super positive. Very, very good vibes, and just like laughing and chatting.
I don't know what you see in him.
I don't know.
He's described a nice person, you're like, he's horrible.
He seems really fakey and put on, doesn't he?
Well, I mean, he's.
Everyone
he
here seems
fine.
really genuine.
Oh, Grayson, you're adorable, but don't be so
I
naive.
skip back to the table.
To the counselor table?
Happily. No, to our table
Oh,
where
okay.
we're sitting to look, try to make myself look very happy.
Chad sees you do that, and he's like, hey! Digging the vibes, Dad, keep it up!
Oh, he noticed you.
I can't say anything back to him. I get really
throw
scared.
up.
I get really scared and I said,
Jack, you're sweating.
You trip and
"Well,
fall.
I don't skip every day, do I?"
Well, you should. I think people seem to like it.
Also, it's fun.
Let's see your skip. Come on, let's get the skip
Okay.
going around the table. Skip, 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 skip.
No, stop it. He's going to look at you and notice you more.
Well,
So I'm taking the attention away.
Nice energy, Gregory! Killing it, man!
That's
Whoa!
not my name, but thank you.
he thought you were Gregory. How funny.
You guys do look a lot like.
Adam?
It's Grayson.
Great, I was close, right?
Sure. It's fine. I can be Adam.
He's stopped listening.
Oh, I do like him.
Okay, so you guys maybe take a seat at one of the tables. You'll pass by Gregory and his group, and they're just going to give you the stink eye. Yeah.
That's
Hey,
fine.
Gregory.
Come on.
So what's on the docket today?
Night, Steve. Great Hearthstone
Thank you for the
card.
10. What's on the docket today, friends? What are we going to do at camp?
Oh, I just want to go down by the lake and do some sunbathing.
I don't.
Don't we have a big activity?
Yeah, I
Are
thought
we
we were
all going to
doing-
learn how to do archery?
We are.
Or was that another day?
I don't know if I'm into archery. It's. I know my dad's into it, but like.
I'm not very tall.
Okay, so Chad stands up.
Guys.
He stands up on the back of the
I applaud.
he stands up. Loving the energy tack. Thank you very much. He's standing on the like
loves me.
where your butt goes on a picnic table. The seat. That's what it's
Not
called.
what I heard.
The bench. That sounds better. The bench part, and he's got a bell that he's ringing. So all the noise and the talking and the rumbling that's going on in the mess hall just goes quiet. And he begins to speak, and he says, "All right, campers. Now that we're finished with our yum-yums, it's time to move on to our afternoon activities. Check in with your cabin counselor to see where you're headed first." So Lindy pops out of nowhere, looking sullen, and she goes, "I'm afraid I have some bad news, gang. We're going to the crafting tent!
Yay! You get to make things.
Yay!" So she leads you out of the mess hall and into the
That's
crafting
funny because
tent.
that's not bad news at all.
That is why it's funny. Adam? Grayson.
It can be Adam. I don't care.
Lindy, I thought we were going to do something outside today.
We're going to do crafts, and then we're going to move right along to our next activity, and then you have a cool new item to take with you outside.
Is everyone doing crafting?
No, we're taking turns.
Is group 3 doing crafting?
Do you mean Muckfutter's group? They're...
What's
Yeah,
Oh
what's-
no, cabin
what's-
3's
what-
the gnomes. No, the gnomes are going to the stables first.
is that
Oh, that's nice.
what is fucking Chad's?
Chad's?
Is he number 3? I didn't ask.
Sure, yes.
Okay, great.
This is how you do it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Correct, Amy.
You let a player focus
Whatever
on
you
something
want, Amy.
completely benign.
That's exactly how you do it. Anything Amy wants.
You can
No,
have
I'm
it
just asking
anytime.
about.
Yes.
I just want to know which one Chad
yes,
is at.
so you know that Chad is the head of Cabin 3, which is made up of mostly gnomes who all come from the same community.
Okay.
So,
Oh, that's nice.
And what are they doing?
they're going to the stables. They have to be there a lot longer because it takes them a long time just to get onto the horses.
Oh, they don't get like.
They're small.
They don't get ponies.
We have a few ponies, but we don't have 8 ponies. So many ponies.
Wait, are there 8 people in our group?
No, it's only 4.
Oh, okay.
No, but other
groups have
cabins
bigger.
will be there. Mhm.
Are we going to have any free time to do any swimming or sunbathing?
You know what? We try to make every day room for swimming. So of course. But let's make some cool stuff first, right? You like cool stuff, right?
I do like cool
You
stuff.
can throw it. You'll be able to throw this. It'll be great.
I'm really good at making
Throwing,
stuff.
right?
You're what?
I'm really good at making stuff.
I know. You're super talented, and you're not excited for the crafting tent?
Well, it's just what I've been apprenticed to do.
She's not excited because Chad's not there.
That's not true.
Well-
That's not true. I just do this every day. I
I
think that since I'm kind of an expert, maybe I could try to learn something else, like horseback riding.
Oh.
would it change your mind if I told you Chad was going to be there?
I would think you were lying.
You can't call her a liar.
Chad. Oh, you just
Yeah,
see that headline? Don't look at that headline. Chad, crafting tent, Chad. It's all coming together, baby. Lindy, what's wrong with you?
Lindy, why'd you push through that thing?
Lindy, are you hearing voices of some kind?
Anyway,
Let's pull it back.
I'm just feeling conflicted, but sure, it would. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we can do
Come
it.
on, gang, put your dishes over in the sink, and Dirk will take care of them for you.
Okay.
Thanks, Dirk. See you tomorrow.
If you make anything nice that you're gonna throw away, just give it to me. I love the things your kids make.
Oh.
Hey, did we notice
love
that
Dirk.
he had a secret conversation with Grayson?
I think not. Do you want to roll for it?
Yeah. I can. You,
Alright,
I
thank
don't
you.
mind. I don't mind if I
Where's
did
my
it if I was
cheat
too
sheet?
focused on
Oh, here.
Raktar.
I think what happened
Don,
was
can you give Luigi some water?
he kind of Dirk kind of dismissed you, and you started walking away, but then he pulled Grayson back and was like, "For you, I'm worried.
I don't think I need it for the slop. It's pretty viscous.
Just hang on to it. You never know."
I'm gonna make you something.
You can make.
I'm gonna make you a recipe for breakfast burritos.
I would love that.
You can make that.
I will.
It's eggs
Oh,
and onions
yeah.
and peppers
Yeah, no, you better write it
and
down.
a little bit of milk.
I'll probably forget.
Okay,
I did
so
take the
mine's
knife because a counselor told me.
mine's a D8.
So this is
Watch, listen.
sure. Do.
There you go.
Implement a clever plan. I like how it specifies that.
get your
Very clever.
Okay,
Not a dumb plan.
I got a fucking 1.
Oh, okay, so something bad happens to you.
What were you trying to do?
Well, I guess this was in the
Something
past.
bad happens in general.
Okay, so you attempt to listen to the conversation.
This was prior.
We'll take it back a second since we ran past the roll. What did happen when you tried to lean back and listen to the conversation is that you fell over.
I didn't get to skip back to my table.
You fell over and you spilled your food everywhere. And Chad looked kind of embarrassed for you.
All right.
But he was still impressed by Grayson skipping.
By Grace.
Oh no.
Okay.
I think you'll mean Adams.
Adam's skipping. Okay, so you guys enter the crafting tent, The tent is slowly fills up with uncomfortable mix of dejected and elated-looking campers. There are picnic tables set up in neat lines within the tent, and rolls of yarn and wooden rods lay strewn across them. Chad pops up at the front of the tent. Hey-o, campers! Who's ready for camping?
I am so
I thought we already were.
Does camping include sunbathing? Because I am.
Yeah, totally. Great. Today we're going to be making, I think I meant to say crafting. That was a typo. Who's ready for crafting? Great. Today we're going to be making a god's eye. Ooh.
I've been there.
Which
done
god?
that.
And feel free to make any god's eye you want.
Oh, cool.
We're accepting of all here. I know Grayson over there is a big fan of Torm, so go for it,
Torm.
buddy. Go for it. And you may notice some special crystals on the table. Those will give our creations a little extra magical boost today. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get started, guys. And then Chad, at the front of the tent, starts giving a walkthrough of the God's Eye. And if you've been to camp, you probably made one of these. It's usually one rod like this and another rod like this, and then you wrap yarn around it in very particular ways, and then it kind of creates a pattern as the yarn goes out and out on the rods.
Oh.
And you change color of yarn, you change like the way you're wrapping it to create different like textures. So that can be whatever you feel like. If you want to draw a picture of that, that's fine, or just picture it in your mind. But we are going to roll for that to see how it comes out.
Okay.
I would like to steal as many crystals as possible.
Oh.
Okay, roll for stealing.
Well,
Charmer, deceive.
Imp is sneak or hide.
Look for a way to enter or escape.
Unicorn is swiftness. Golden owl is implement the plan.
It'd probably be imp because it's sneak. You're trying to do the
Yeah.
sneaky, right?
It would either, or the djinn is deceive, but.
Oh yeah, charm, deceive, affix a price.
I'm gonna say, let's go imp because it is a sneaky action. Yeah, go for it.
I'm not very good at this.
What? How did I do that?
5.
Okay,
Oh.
so-
All right, I choose one outcome. I do it thoroughly.
Thoroughly. Okay, so you do you want to explain how you do it? Should I do that? Thoroughly.
So the way that I'm going to attempt this is I'm going to just start screaming, a bee, a bee, a bee, a bee, a bee, and then I stumble backwards into the table with all the crystals and I knock it over, and then I just lay on the ground yelling, a bee, a bee, a bee, and going like this. And as I'm going like this, I'm scooping as many crystals as
This
possible
does
into my
not seem
pockets.
sneaky. You rolled for sneak, Tom.
Oh, okay. I go by the crystals table and I'm like,
Okay, that's so scary. It's like if you did djinn, I would accept that because it's like deceive, or even what's the plan one? Implement a clever plan. Golden owl would have been appropriate, but for sneak, I don't think that's how it happens. There we go. So we're gonna say you got a 5. So we're gonna say you get 2 bonus crystals off the table. And like you were saying, they're kind of sifted or sitting at the front. Everybody picked one, but when you went up to go get yours, you pocketed. You pushed a couple other
And then freaked out over bees.
into your pile. Okay, but now we are. Does anybody else feel a certain way about their god's eye that they need to before we roll for it?
I don't think so.
I'm definitely going to call on whatever spirit has been talking to me, and assisting me with my toy crafting.
Okay. For sure.
So I wanna
maybe
do
you're
gargoyle.
maybe you're doing gargoyle. Tap it to the weave. Why don't you roll that before? Okay.
12 of 12.
Max.
I get 3 outcomes.
Max.
Okay.
Impressively, cleverly, and helpfully.
Hopefully.
So I want to actually do that like in a way where I'm done so fast and like it's less like a god's eye and more like the god's face. Like I somehow make it look like the
Sure,
god's
yeah.
face. And then and I'm finished very impressively, and then I start helping Chad help other people.
Okay. Yeah. And Chad comes over and is like, "Oh, Tack, that is incredible. Are you like a professional God's Eye maker?
I don't know about that.
Wow.
I have dreams.
Yeah, I mean, okay. What?
I was just saying, I have dreams of one day doing things
I
like
thought
this.
you were just telling me you had dreams.
She has dreams about you.
Oh.
Hey, who doesn't? I have dreams about me too. Flying, running,
Oh,
flying in the sky, swimming in the sky.
Do you ever have dreams about kissing?
All right, Avra, I'm not sure that is
don't
God's
know.
Eye appropriate conversation.
it isn't a God's Eye appropriate conversation. I don't have dreams about kissing either.
Cool, very good to know. Do you want to? You finished that so fast. Do you want to make another one?
Or I could help other people.
Yeah. I mean, between me and you, with your skill level and you helping other people, it might hurt their feelings.
Right.
Because you're a lot better than them. You know what I mean?
Right. Well,
So-
what do you want me to do?
I mean, you can hang out, or I can give you materials to make another one.
You know what? I actually don't have many leadership skills, so maybe I could just shadow you and see how it works.
Oh yeah, like an apprentice for the counselor.
Totally.
Cool. Yeah, let's do that. So instead of grabbing people's things and fixing them for them, we're just gonna give them some positive vibes. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yes.
You got this, Jack. So what that role is gonna mean for me, impressively, is you just automatically have a success as making that. So it's obviously very high quality, and what we're gonna do next, you automatically get to do.
Cool.
Roll for God's Eye.
Okay, what should I roll? What skill would it be?
Open your heart to the wild.
Okay.
No. Wait.
Okay.
Watch and listen. Implement a clever plan. Stick around. Resist so fast. Pick monster. Counselor. Discern. Invoke the elders. See the unseen. Tap the weave. That's kind of funny because it's yarn. Search for a reason. I'm gonna say. I'm actually gonna say unicorn. I am gonna interpret
Okay.
that. Open your heart to the wild. This is a camping thing. It's a camp crafting activity.
Okay.
You're kind of out in the wilderness and you're kind of trying to commune with nature through art.
Okay.
So let's roll. Let's roll unicorn for these.
Okay, cool. So my dad has taught me how to find, the nice things in nature that are hidden behind everyday things that you see. So I found some nice pieces of wood to add to mine for the god Pan, which is a druid god, cleric god of nature. And it
He
looks
loves the nymphs.
it looks terrible.
Oh no.
I got a 3.
Oh my God.
That is a
bad.
epic fail.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
let me put you on pause really quick, and then we're gonna let you guys go.
Okay.
So we're all doing unicorn?
Please,
Okay.
unless you can justify a different one.
So
You did fine.
yeah, I do it thoroughly, I do it quickly, and I do it quietly.
Torn, man. Ooh.
Thoroughly, quickly, and quietly. Do you want to describe yours at all?
Yeah, it's exactly what they asked for. No more elaborate.
sure.
No, not. It's perfectly within the boundaries of what they asked for. Because I did what they wanted, and I didn't want to impress anybody. I didn't want to seem, make it too crazy or
For
elaborate. So I just make a very solid God's Eye.
Okay, so Chad, actually Linda will come over and she'll be like, Grayson, oh my goodness, it looks just like Chad's. That's crazy. You have a real eye for detail.
Thank you.
Get it? God's eye?
Yeah.
You get it? Oh, okay.
That was a funny joke.
I think he
Thank
likes
you.
it.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of funny, right?
Yeah.
What's
I always
happening?
find
Are you paying attention to
all
that?
your things.
No, I'm thinking of what God.
All the
I'm
things
gonna
you
be.
say in
Just getting a
the
lot of
morning
child
when
points.
you wake us up they always make me laugh.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that's Lindy.
I'm Lindy.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was
That's
Chad.
Sorry,
Guys,
I just changed my
older
mind.
women always like Grayson. We don't know why.
Oh, we know why.
Yeah, okay.
Avril,
What?
will you roll for God's eye?
Yes, but I am not making a God's Eye. I am making a very crude voodoo doll of Lindy out of yarn.
But it looks like deceptively enough like a God's eye that maybe if Lindy saw it, she wouldn't be like, "It's me, why?"
Oh, I don't.
Maybe we
I
should
don't-
roll for this.
I don't,
You
I
should
don't-
roll.
I don't have any expectation that it will be an accurate representation of Lindy.
Okay.
But I also know it's not a God's Eye.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for that. I like that.
All right. 4.
Okay, 4. So you get 1 outcome.
Boldly.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Lindy comes up behind you and she goes, "Oh, Avril, this is a very unique interpretation of the craft. That's so."
Yeah, I didn't want to do just the eye. I wanted to do the whole body.
Yeah. So
Turned out kind of scrawny looking.
Is this a god that you worship, or maybe
No.
someone you
It
know,
is not.
or
Oh, it's someone I know.
it's like your mom, or
Not like my mom. I don't know where my mom is. Thank you very much for bringing that up.
Oh,
Lindy
boy.
quickly turns on her heel and walks away, very uncomfortable.
Oh.
And then I just take one of the knitting needles and I'm like,
The goddess that I made is Kala, Khala. She's actually a deceased god from 4th edition, and she was the goddess of
Nerd.
winter.
Okay, cool.
And she tried to trap the natural world in an eternal winter to secure power over it.
Haunting.
Which is not unlike what happened to Oakhurst.
That's very
But
true.
I
Cool.
didn't mean to do it. It's just like that's how.
Well, Oakhurst happened afterwards, so.
Yeah, but that's how it manifested.
Cool.
Just was in the zone.
Well, here's the effect the crystals have on the God's Eye is that they do imbue magic into the God's Eye, but it is not easily controlled, and there's only a single charge. So if you had a success on yours, then you have a charge in your God's Eye that you can either choose to use or not. Thon, since you failed, yours is going to go off immediately.
Okay.
Cool. And
Yeah.
whatever happens, it'll just happen very badly.
Do I get
Okay,
3 charges?
cool.
You won't, Avril will, because she has 3 crystals. You made a really pretty God's Eye, but it only has 1 crystal in it.
Okay.
So, but you didn't have to roll for a success. It automatically
Gotcha.
was a success. So, so I'm gonna roll those. Or you guys want to roll? How does that work? I'm gonna roll for you.
Do it.
I'm gonna roll for you. So
Ooh, are you using a table?
I have a table. So
Whoa.
this is for Amy's.
Oh.
no, I don't go for.
No,
Mine
this is
doesn't-
yours doesn't go off.
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
tell you what it is.
Oh, okay, great.
And you can use it later. Since you've succeeded, you know what it is, and then you
Cool.
can choose to use it or not. Okay, so 41, you turn into a potted plant until the start of your next turn. While a plant, you are incapacitated and have vulnerability to all damage. If you drop to 0 hit points, your pot breaks and your form reverts.
So I'm immune to damage as a potted plant.
You incapacitate and have vulnerability. That means you're vulnerable to all damage. So
Oh.
you're not immune to any sorts of damage.
Hey, other Jordan.
Oh,
Thanks for the
well,
reset,
I'm never
Jordan.
casting this.
I don't know if you need to hide somewhere as a potted plant. It might be helpful. You can think of something. We'll save Grobs for last. So this is, we'll do Grayson since you've just got 1. So this is 75. You glow with the bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute. This is such a good spell for him. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn.
Ooh.
That's a great one. Cool. So that's the charge in your God's Eye. And then Avril's going to get 3 since she stole some extra crystals.
oh, is it 3 different ones or is it? Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
That'd be more interesting. 73, so that's going to be a random creature within 60 feet of you becomes poisoned for 1d4 hours.
That's crazy.
That gave me goosebumps.
That's crazy.
Oh, weird!
Yeah.
Can we not share that? Is that a secret?
No, I don't care. I mean,
Yeah,
it's my
you should
secret.
tell them. That's cool. Unless you don't want to.
I don't care. No, this is so my secret that we wrote. We did this like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. it was
We haven't.
wild.
I haven't changed any of this. But my secret when we played Beastlings originally was I attempted a magic spell once. It did not go well.
So cool.
So we're about to find
that
out.
really gave me goosebumps.
We're about to find out.
And I love
what
that you
was.
rolled like a radiant spell,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you're like thinking about joining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turned into a
Okay,
plant?
so we got 1
Are
for
kidding
you.
me? That's crazy. Your whole thing
Uh,
is plant slater.
what is this? Is this a
With the
3?
tree.
Oh, fuck! Oh my God!
Her whole
Rob's
thing is
right.
plants.
My whole thing is plants later.
Her whole thing is plant slater. Her
This is
sister.
stressing me out.
You're
stressing
writing
me
the
out.
future.
Yeah.
Is this a 3?
Will you
Yeah.
look into my mirror? Yeah, it's 3.
For the next minute, you can see any invisible creature if you have line of sight to it.
Mm-hmm.
And your last charge is 93. which
be
is
good.
your size increases by 1 size category for the next minute. These are fucking weird. Cool, great. I really wanted someone to turn blue, but that's fine.
maybe-
Oh, wait, I still have to write
Yeah.
and growl.
Well, do you want to do that when we actually do it, or does that happen right now?
It happens as you're making the God's Eye.
Oh, so just
So you
interrupt.
fucked it up.
Okay, cool.
And somehow you caused that charge to go off because
Okay.
you messed it up
Hope
so
it's
badly.
not fireball.
So not only is your
Oh my god.
is your God's Eye hideous,
Thank you.
it's fucking shit up.
You cast fireball and 3 children die.
Yeah.
Yeah. 92, if you die within the next minute, you immediately come back to life as if by reincarnate spell. Someone killed. Yeah. So you're waiting. So you're sitting there and you can tell that it's gone off. Like there's like a loud pop and a spark and then you're just like everybody goes quiet in the tent and they're all looking over at you.
Do you feel immortal?
A little bit. Was that the knife?
You kill him.
Yeah, I just poked him in the ribs. I wouldn't kill him. Come on. He's my friend.
And I'm just gonna say, because it's in character, that Gregory fucks his up too.
Sure.
So we're gonna roll for him. 35. Roll a d10. Your age changes by number of years equal to the roll. If the roll is odd, you get younger. Minimum 1 year. If the roll is even, you get older. Okay, so
He turns into a
You
baby.
get a D10.
Does he turn into a baby?
No, that was a D12. It's a D10, right?
okay.
Either one of those dice you
He's
already
2
have.
years old.
You-
Oh, I see.
No, if it's even, he gets older, right? Younger.
Oh, I see. Oh, God.
Oh, God, that's
it's
a 10.
I rolled it anyway. Okay, so it's positive, so he gets 10 years older. So Gregory's now 22.
Damn, Gregory's
Wow.
cool.
So you look over, you hear the same kind of a little bit after yours, you hear the same pop, the burst of light. Everybody it goes from this one moment of being like, what the fuck's gonna happen? And everything's fine. They let that breath escape, and then it happens again. They go, and turn out to the opposite side of the crafting tent, and Gregory
got a
has
beard.
grown like a couple feet, and there's facial hair coming out of his face.
He's a pubic
And,
mustache.
Like he gets pimples, but then they go away.
Ew.
And he's just sitting there, and he's just like. And Wendy comes over, and she's like, "Hey, buddy, we're gonna take you to the infirmary. We're gonna fix this. Don't even worry about it." Gregory's like, "I don't really mind. What are you doing later?" But she manages to lead him out of the tent, and the rest of the campers finish their God's Eyes without incident. Do you want to try to make another one, or you're?
No, I'm like, no, this sucks.
That sucks.
I just throw it behind me, and it goes directly in the trash can.
Oh man, don't be so hard on yourself. I'm sure the next activity you'll be super good at.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, that wasn't the worst God's Eye I've ever seen.
Oh, Pat, that's really nice.
Great
Thank you.
positive vibes
Thank
in
you,
the
that's-
light of disappointment. Really proud of you,
Okay,
Tack.
but I heard that part, so now I feel different about it.
I
Your
still want to-
feelings are stopped in their tracks because you hear a blood-curdling scream from outside the crafting tent.
Gregory!
No, his voice got lower. Remember? His voice got a lot lower.
Yeah.
What are you doing later? It's Randy Savage.
He asked another girl out. Oh no!
What if she said
He
yes?
just keeps asking girls out because that's what you do when you're 22.
The whole way back to the infirmary.
You keep asking till one of them says yes. That's dating.
Now I'm picturing him asking this string of like 12 and 13 year olds, like, hey, you want to go out? It's the most sad, disturbing thing.
What state?
Hey, I can drive now. Like, hey, you want to go someplace with my horse?
I definitely know how my penis works at this point.
I'm your dream daddy now.
Your dream dad.
Speaking as somebody who is 22,
DJ.
I'm not
Whoa,
DJ
thanks for the
regular.
donation.
Thanks for the
Thank
donation.
you.
Is your screen on?
No, we don't have a thing. Is there a goal or anything tonight? You guys are just so nice. Thank you guys so
okay,
much
cool.
for your support.
Thank you.
Thank you for
it's
donating.
it's the Havana Mahoney Encouragement Fund.
Aww.
Is this going okay?
Yeah.
Is
Loving
this all right?
this. Are you
Loving
kidding?
it.
Camp's cool.
You got 3 more hours. You're going.
Yeah,
Well, no-
that worked. We killed one page. We're good to
That's
go.
good.
We just
That
heard
was
a
one page.
A blood-curdling scream, though.
We're getting started now. Yeah.
Okay,
We're
good.
getting in it.
We're getting started. Okay, so High-pitched scream. Chad scrambles for the entrance to see what all the fuss is about. Why'd I write that? And a number of campers pile out after him.
I'm one of them.
Okay, so Grayson goes out.
Yeah, I'm right.
We'll follow, yeah.
behind
Yeah,
him.
just rush after. I wrote in
I would
parentheses.
like, on my way out, I would like to try and kype a couple more crystals if there's any.
What did you say? You would like to what them?
Kype. Steal.
Sounds like a
sway.
racial slur.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I didn't know what that was.
Kype is a perfectly like
Spell it.
Yeah, it's for
Kipe. Kype.
it's a racist term for everyone who lives beyond the Kuiper Belt.
I was too smart for me.
I will look it up.
Yeah, I didn't get
It
it.
was too nerdy
No,
for me.
Tom, I believe
What's
you.
the
I just
Kuiper Belt?
wanted to bring it
It's
to
a Star
everybody's
Wars
attention.
No,
We were all
it-
thinking it.
Very
Oh, it's a
good.
real thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's super nerdy now.
What is the Kuiper Belt?
It's the
Is it
belt of
space?
dwarf planets past
I knew it.
past Neptune.
Space arm.
How do you spell that?
There it
see
is.
it.
There's
Where
that
is
belt.
it?
You know?
I don't spell. I'm terrible at spelling.
Oh, that's right.
I thought you said I don't smell.
No, I do.
Is it
Yeah.
K-I? I bet it's K-A-I.
Slang definitions.
P. No?
Did you
K-Y?
look it up on Urban Dictionary?
No, regular dictionary.com says
You
two
wouldn't expect the next letter after K.
to steal.
K-O-E.
Is it an age?
How do you
It's
spell
a Z.
Kuiper Belt?
It's definitely a Z.
K-U-I-P-E-R.
Even the dog disagrees. He's like, nah.
He's like, why are you doing this to
Nah.
me? Why are you spelling things?
I hate spelling.
It's from the 60s. Who knows?
Okay, so
Anyway,
there is
is it-
terrifying. Oh,
Go ahead.
sorry, no.
Well, I just wanted to see if I could steal any more crystals if there were any.
Oh, I'm
available.
sorry. I completely bypassed that because of the word you said.
You need to pull your wig back because your forehead is coming
Well,
out to play.
this is all coming full circle because remember you said he had great wig face.
That's true.
I-
I remember saying that.
You don't.
Oh, he almost fell over. You did
But-
tell him. You did tell him that.
Yeah,
Well,
like
I
the-
don't take it back. I mean, this is glorious.
you do plants.
You
I'd light
tucked
them.
your. Aw,
I've been doing that the whole time.
I didn't know.
Aww. You're just telling yourself.
Your hair
you're
looks
cute.
better than mine, though. It's just like frustrating. I need a haircut really bad.
Wait, what did you do that made her freak out?
I take it behind my ear.
And that's what you do?
Yeah.
Wow.
So cute.
That is some attention to detail.
My tattoos are just as good as those.
That's not true. Yours
I'm
are
just gonna
far
say.
better.
I'm just gonna say, if you strategically wait behind until everybody's run out of the tent, you can just grab however many you want, no problem.
Okay. I just as well. I want to avail myself of the distraction of this screaming to kind of on my way out just grab a couple.
Do you
I
yell
wanna
for
be
bees
greedy.
again?
Huh?
Do you yell for bees again?
No. Somebody else is doing that for me.
There's probably bees
Man, there's
outside.
a bee attack.
Oh no!
Quick, everybody! There's a bee attack.
I'm really afraid of bees, Avril. When did that happen?
Okay, so I'm gonna say you have 2 more crystals, but
Okay.
you don't have time to decipher at all what they're going to do. So if you
Okay.
use them, it's like totally
Yes.
random. So.
Yes.
A blood-curdling scream. Everybody runs from the crafting tent. There is a terrified gnome camper standing over a corpse on the edge of the forest, screaming. So if you look at your map, pretty much right outside the, you're gonna go up and right at the forest edge there. Tippy, thank you.
Tippy.
Wow, she
Thank
donated
you
and
for the
Starburst
tip,
showed
Tippy.
up.
Whoa, what a magical woman. Edge of the forest and screaming. So this little gnome baby child is just standing over the corpse. It appears that it has come across it and been the one to find the corpse, perhaps on the way to the crafting tent. You don't know. But other campers are gathered around looking horrified. Chad rushes in heroically and scoops up the gnome camper and beckons the other children to back away. So he has his back to you because he's kind of, since you guys kind of came out after everybody else did the mad rush, so he's kind of run in, grabbed him with one arm, and then started everybody on this side of the incident. He's kind of pushing away and trying to talk down and like looking around for another counselor. So he's very distracted.
Who's the corpse?
Okay.
He's not paying attention to you. I don't know. Who is the corpse?
Is he staying in the area where the corpse was? Or is he moving to like
That's
the
what I'm saying.
infirmary?
He's moving past that.
Okay.
So he's picked up the gnome camper. So he's kind
I
of
gotcha.
moving this direction and trying to kind of herd these other campers away. So you have some moments here where he is distracted. He's not paying attention to you.
Can I go to the area where we found the corpse and kind of look around?
So you're going up to the corpse.
Well, because he's moving the corpse, isn't he? Or he's not carrying it.
The
He's
gnome child is not dead.
Yes,
the
I
gnome
wanna look at
child
the
is
corpse.
screaming.
I wanna look
There
at-
is a body of what you can kind of make out as a grown female elf, which is wearing the counselor uniform.
No.
So.
Oh no.
Yeah, I want to inspect
Yeah.
that if I can.
Okay, so
Get
you
closer.
kind of run up
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
there. Do you want to roll for that?
Yes.
For inspection?
I do.
Yes.
Probably an owl.
Search or
Watch, listen.
Oh no. Implement.
Or would
other
it be
plans,
search?
stick around.
Research.
There should be a search one. I would
Dragon is discern. Search is sphinx.
discern. Where's discern?
Dragon, that's right below sphinx.
It's dragon, sphinx, or owl. One of those three.
Council or discern.
James V and Boochar.
Oh, thank
James
you
V
for
and
that.
Boochar, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to say sphinx. So searching for a reason.
Okay, that's a D6.
Decipher a lesson. Like what has happened here.
6.
Are you all doing it?
I did
Ooh,
terrible.
Okay.
No, I'm keeping him distracted. I'm
I
keeping Chad distracted.
He's already very distracted.
Yeah, I'm making sure.
with I get so with a 6 I get 1
I
outcome.
wrote your name as Torm. Uh-oh. Okay, so you got a 1. Okay. And what'd you roll?
6.
So that's one
That's
outcome.
one outcome. So
Then I
the-
precisely.
Precisely. Okay, so here's what happens is Thon, you very heroically kind of run up to the corpse to see who it is and what's going on. What you see fucks you up so bad.
Oh, no.
What has happened to the elven woman is that her face has been bashed so intensely with a bludgeoning weapon that the bones in her face have completely collapsed and her facial features are just in a pool in the center
Stop that.
of her face.
Whoa!
Havana.
This got really gory.
Havana.
Guys, just kidding. She's fine. No, she's dead. So you
She's
see
dead?
that.
Oh my god, why'd you have to describe that? Fuck.
That was really good.
Thanks.
No, really, like you really got to the like made the moment serious. Like
Yeah.
it suddenly got
still,
very real.
It's still serious
It got
because
very
here's
real.
what happens:
Oh,
is
shit.
you see that, and since you failed, you lose your mind.
Ah!
And what you do is you vomit on the corpse.
Whoa! Come on!
And so the pool, the concave bowl of her face is now filled with your vomit. You rolled a 1, Garage.
I'm defiling a corpse.
And then
Can I
you,
try
you
it?
see that the vomit.
You have to let me at least
Now,
roll.
I have a quick question. How much do we have to raise a chant to have Havana DM every week?
Thanks for the resub. Oh, and Boochar and James. You guys, look at all those donations.
Oh, thanks to the host to Big Breaker
Thank you
Gaming.
guys so much. You're being
Thank
so
you.
sweet. We don't even have any rewards tonight. You guys are donating. It means
That's
a
so
lot.
cool.
Thank
That
you
is
so much.
really cool.
Hold on, wait, just a second. I just want to maybe.
I'm not done with you.
Wait, what?
You vomited in her face like it's a bread bowl of
Yeah.
flesh.
a fleshy bread bowl. Okay, and then you realize that you vomited in her face.
No, you don't! No, you don't!
And so you try to turn and run away, but you vomit again. And so
that's
you're
fine.
kind of just collapsed on the ground
God.
near
I
the
thought-
body, and you're kind of just like dry heaving over there. Grayson,
What did I do?
I thought you were gonna make him
I
have to
walk
like
up behind
pull
Thon and I
out.
hold his hair back so he doesn't get any more in his hair.
that's very sweet.
I have long hair, but thank you.
You kind of have medium hair.
I do, yeah.
It could still get in your mouth.
Oh my
It could still get in your mouth.
I hold his shirt back so he doesn't get any more puke than he already has on his shirt.
Are you guys married?
Oh my god.
Grayson, so Thon has made this difficult for you.
Yeah.
But you're kind of in the beginning stages of coming into your own as far as like your spirituality, and you use that kind of to steadfast your resolve.
Yeah.
And you very almost like with the mind of a surgeon, you're saying precisely. So very precisely, you kind of wipe. Maybe you have like a napkin or something that you can wipe that vomit out of her.
You take a ladle and you scoop it out.
And based on what you can make of the features that you can see behind the blood and the vomit and the crushed,
God!
and then that in combination with like what you can see of her hair, it is one of the counselors, Rowena Hillcrest, who is another elven woman that worked at the camp. Very beautiful.
What cabin?
Yeah, so you
What cabin?
identify her as that, but then that kind of moment of surgical precision fades very quickly, and you also turn and vomit on the ground.
Yeah.
What? He gets a vomit on the ground?
I mean,
He
you
was
got
precise.
to vomit.
Yeah.
You got to vomit on the ground too.
Yeah.
Just after you vomited.
Who
into
else wants
the
to vomit?
baseball.
Roll for vomiting.
Into her cup face. Great.
Are we wearing like the standard like camp like shorts and t-shirt?
I mean, everybody can. The only people that have a uniform are the counselors.
Okay.
So
you taking it off?
you're all wearing summer
Yeah,
clothes.
we're
It's
not Boy
hot out,
Scouts. We're
but-
just kids.
Yeah.
Since I am surrounded by 2 pukers, I'm going to roll Troll to try to resist puking myself.
Okay.
That's a D4, so you're gonna.
I got a 3.
Great.
Okay, so you fail. You throw up. You throw up. Since you're holding back Thon's hair. You throw up on him.
What did I do to you? Grace, look what you made me do.
What's happened? This is a situation. Avril went over to help you and said she held your hair back, and then saw you vomit. She's holding your hair.
You just wanted this to become true. I attempted a magic spell once. The rest of my life did not go well. Is how this goes.
I didn't have vomit in this original script at all. It was you rolling a natural 1 that brought us here.
I got you.
While I'm vomiting, can
Well
I
played.
remember what cabin Rowena was the counselor for?
She is the cabin leader for 4, which is Gregory Muckfutter's cabin.
Can I like take
Rowena,
my?
what was her last name again?
Rowena Hillcrest. Sorry?
Can I like take my tunic and like cover her with it? Like. Yeah.
Sure, yeah, totally.
Wow.
Yes, that's fine. Why are you wearing a tunic? It's summer.
I don't know. I don't know what
I'm
do
just
peop-
running behind
What
Chad.
do
He probably
fantasy
can't even
people
see me,
wear
and
in the
I'm like,
summer?
Yeah, he's
Classic
freaking
Gregory.
out. So
Toga.
Chan's over here and he's like, kids, go to your cabins right now. Go to your cabins. Where are your counselors? How are you out here? And he sees another counselor. He's like, get these kids out of here.
I puked on
The
myself.
vibes are not that good. As soon as like people start heading back towards the cabin, he has the gnome kid in his arms. He's taking the gnome kid to the infirmary. So he kind of runs past you guys and is like, and is just like, what the fuck, like, But he does have to get this gnome child who found this body somewhere, and so you're kind of left there.
Yeah, I let him
even
go.
though he obviously has a moment of struggle where he's like, well, I need to like do something with these fucking kids, but it was kind of just like a prioritization that
I
you
let
got
him
left
go.
there. And you're just vomiting. You're not going anywhere, to his knowledge, I guess. So,
Okay.
I let him go.
okay. What do you say anything as he's leaving?
Yeah, I miss you.
She just looks.
I love you, miss you.
Huh? No, he doesn't hear you. He's very focused on the task at hand. Okay, so here you are.
What the hell are you guys?
4 children alone with a corpse
Lindy,
filled with vomit. What would you like to do?
Lindy.
No, don't get Lindy
Lindy's-
over here. I hate her.
Lindy's
What are you doing?
nowhere to be
Lindy's
seen.
nice.
What are you? No, she's not. She's weird.
Take it. I threw up on Thorn. Thorn threw up on dead body, and Grayson threw up, and how come you're the only one who did?
Oh God.
Cause she didn't eat this morning. She dropped all her food on the ground.
Yeah, and I was off. What is that, Dad?
You didn't have the stew. I knew it.
It was slop.
It doesn't have anything to do with that. You guys are. It's like throwing up was infectious. I was focusing on helping Chad.
I try to clean up the face as best I can.
No, I covered it with my shirt.
Oh,
You do?
that's right.
No, you can't. You cannot. That is like, it's beyond your
I
comprehension.
go as far away as possible.
Okay, you crawl there.
I just crawl behind a tree.
Wait, I can't see her face. Who was that?
It was Rowena, I think.
What did it look like?
It's not nice.
She was very pretty before the face thing.
Can we look around for tracks and maybe just see if we can find the weapon?
You want to look for tracks.
Yeah.
Okay, roll for search.
Minotaur
I
track
keep
hunt.
losing my sheet. Okay, I need to like put
Either
this.
way.
I need to staple this in my face. Search or reason. Let's
Or
do
what about Minotaur track hunt? Embrace danger.
Sure. Yes.
Either way, it's a
Oh, hilarious.
D6 for me. A 2.
All right. That is a failure.
I
Does
know.
anybody else want to attempt something?
I do. I'll try to track because I'd rather do that than stare at the corpse.
Pause break. Tom, should I address these actions one at a time, or like assume that they were all you all made a move to do something at the same time and then address them all at the same time? doesn't
I
matter.
think it's okay to do one by one, unless somebody's gonna like if they're both gonna look for tracks, then you can have
We
them
can
all
do-
at the
okay.
same time. I guess the way I would put it is like everybody who wants to do tracking, make a roll, right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think Avril's interested in tracking right now.
Okay. Play. Anybody else who's interested in making a tracking roll, please do so now.
Okie dokie.
Or you can do something else. That's totally fine too. There's
Yay!
a lot of options here. Fun. You throw
Bad
up
at magic, good at tracking.
I needed a win.
11. So
Guys.
you
I
tell
wonder
me
what class you'll be.
your 3 outcomes for this tracking.
Cool. Great.
This is so on brand for you.
Yeah. Cool. Let's do quickly. Let's do impressively, because I need that.
Yeah.
And,
you got some ground to cover.
Let's do thoroughly.
Okay. Are you rolling for tracking as well?
No, I was gonna maybe sort of. I don't know if I have to roll for this. Just kind of like pray to Torm, then hope that she finds her way to the afterlife.
Let's still roll for that. Invoke the elders. Let's do dragon.
Yep. 6.
Ooh, nice.
So that is 1 outcome.
Yeah, I do it quietly.
Aw.
Okay, so here's what happens. Amy, oh God, I'm fired. Am I fired? Tack kind of goes. Tack, who is held strong through this whole ordeal of you vomiting twice,
Okay,
you
yep,
vomiting
great.
on Thon, and Grayson vomiting on the ground. You're like, oh, I've really got this together. I'm ready to solve the case. So you kind of start looking on the ground around the body, but out of the corner of your eye, you catch the face of Rowena, completely concave, full of vomit and blood, and you throw up on the ground.
Well, yeah, because the first thing I do is lift the tarp that you
I've got
carefully.
the.
All right, the first clue that we have to determine is what weapon they use. So to look at that, we have to look at the wound.
So all the vomit that Grayson cleaned out of her face bowl, it's filled back up again.
As this happens, I go and hold her hair back.
Nice.
And her beard.
And her beard. I go and hold her beard back.
It's a
just
light
little beard.
goatee.
It's very light. It's very light. That's why Gregory
In fact,
was making
there's
fun of
vomit
you.
in my. Who's making fun of me?
Earlier, he said you were braiding each other's baby beards because you all have little beards, except for Avril. He was making fun of your prepubescent,
Not Grayson. Grayson can't.
This is how
He's
my
a- he's
beard's
a-
always gonna be.
fresh-faced
Yeah.
youth. Okay, so you're kind of dealing with that. I don't know. Do you find that funny or horrible that the same fate befell her?
I'm a horrible person.
I don't want to wish it upon anybody, but now that we've all puked, I feel a little better.
Okay. so
Actually,
maybe
can
you're a
I
little bit.
actually puke in an arc where I'm like,
Like you fall over as you puke.
No, you would have had to roll higher for that.
Or lower.
No, you
Yeah, or
you
much
puke in a
lower.
very lame, boring way. But thank you for asking.
You fill a woman's crushed skull cavity with vomit in the most
Oh, I was-
pedestrian, boring way possible.
Such a boring session. I'm so sorry. I meant to write something more exciting. I don't know what happened. But at that moment, Grayson kind of spies this situation occurring again, and it's really just like totally put him over the edge. And so in that exact moment, you're kind of already on the ground, but you kind of raise your body up enough to just start praying to Torm, and whatever you want to say to him, that you do that fine. That's fine. And then while that's all happening, Thon feels a bit better about the whole vomiting situation because now everybody's done it. It's not
Everybody's
weird
done it.
anymore.
Yeah.
And so he kind of gets his resolve back, and he's like, no. This is something I'm good at. Like, this is something I want to do with my life. So, so let's fucking do it. And gets really into it, and does what is it? Quickly, impressively, thoroughly. Okay, yeah. So you do find tracks, and they are leading into the woods.
Okay.
So what you can discern from that is whoever killed Rowena probably came from and then retreated back into the woods.
Okay. Which way? Like this way? Like,
Yeah. So
just into this?
it's like the body was here,
okay.
and then they're going back this
This way. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
kind
Guys.
of deep into the middle there.
Guys, clean yourselves up. We have to go follow these tracks. We have to see who did this.
I was trying to look for those trucks.
I know. I found them first, though, so just clean yourself up and follow me.
I don't have a shirt.
You don't need a shirt to go in the
Okay.
forest. You're
Wait.
fine.
Oh, I thought when you said tunic, you meant like a cloak.
No.
I was like, why are you wearing a fucking cloak in the
Wait.
summer?
You don't have a shirt on?
Yeah, I took it off and I covered.
What's your body type like at this point?
I mean,
Or you're not buff yet. You haven't gone
no,
to.
he's like.
I run over to the crafting tent.
I'm
and
trying to figure out how sexy he looks with the shirt off. Can you hold on for a second?
He's 12.
He's
And?
He's
like
skinny.
How old is Ferris Bueller?
the skinniest.
13?
Just the skinniest.
Senior in high school.
You're so hot, though.
So hot.
Just like skinny and lanky and just.
Just like awkward.
Yeah.
You are a physical epitome of your personality.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Grayson, I'm so tired of having to take care of you. And I go back to the craft tent and I grab 2 like big balls of yarn from the God's Eye thing, right? There's 2 things of yarn, and I come back and I don't knit him, but I just sort of like wrap yarn around him.
I mean, you gotta roll for
Apple,
that.
stop it.
We're gonna say that.
Yeah.
Implement a clever plan.
Yes.
We're gonna do golden owl.
Yes.
If you fail this, it turns into a noose.
You kill him.
Well, that's like an automatic success in my book.
Oh, dark.
8.
Oh!
All right. Pick 2 adjectives. 2 outcomes.
Quickly. And forcefully.
Stop it! Stop it!
Okay, so you do manage to make him a shirt. He does resist. And you're doing it really fast and really hard, so it doesn't look great. He has a
sections where
shirt, and
pinches.
yeah, he's obviously losing some circulation in his limbs.
But look, I can still see both of his nipples.
Shut up!
Imagine looks like McLovin.
Can you feel this? Can you feel your hand? Can you feel your wrist? Can
Not
you feel
that one.
No?
Yeah, is it too tight?
A little bit.
Where's that knife?
It was given to me.
You don't know about the knife.
Oh, all right.
Metagaming.
Well, I guess you're stuck in there.
Guys, come on, murderer!
You look
Okay.
You look all right.
I really want fan art of
Are your fingers?
skinny ass Grayson in this fucking. It's not a shirt.
It's a corset.
Are your
It's like some
fingernails?
horrible mummy costume.
Yeah,
Are your fingernails always that blue?
Sometimes. It's cold.
You know what? My parents
I
tried
tried.
to put me into one of those when I was little to shrink my waist.
Can you make a troll roll? That's fun to say.
Make a troll roll.
This is just to see if you stay conscious.
Oh, no.
Grayson passes out.
Avril, we have a job to do.
I was trying to make a shirt. What do you
I don't know why we didn't stop you.
That's not how shirts work. What are you doing?
Let's
You
cut
could
him
have just
out.
gotten the
A
shirt
shirt,
from
you
there.
take some fiber and then you weave it together and make a shirt.
Grayson, wake up.
Are there
Wake up.
scissors
So
or anything
you
in
can,
the...
when Grayson passes out, you can see the knife poking out of the dagger poking out of his pants
Oh.
from the back. So he's stuck it in the back of his pants and he's fallen face on the ground. So
Wait
you
a
can kind
minute.
of see the hilt sticking out.
What's
Are there,
this?
but are there scissors in the crafting tent or something like that?
Do scissors exist?
Yes.
They do if you
No.
want
Yes.
them to.
Yes?
Yeah.
Scissors exist?
Of course they do.
I mean, there's a toy shop. Why wouldn't scissors
Yeah.
exist?
That's a
How
great
do you
point.
think you get wool off sheep?
Those are shears.
Kill them.
Cut things.
Just rip their skin off.
Rip them apart with your hands. Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the crafting tent and get
Okay.
those.
Sure.
I'm gonna take the knife out and wonder what it is, and then put it in my pocket. Oh wait, well I'll cut them loose and then put it in my pocket. I forgot about that part.
I
The
went
whole-
through a lot of emotions. Go on. Okay, so you've been cut loose. You're slowly regaining consciousness. Tack is not with you anymore. You have a knife.
What's this knife?
Does
Are you the murderer?
what? No.
That's what the murderer would say.
You know how she died.
She was hit in the face.
Answer the question.
I did. I said no.
You are the murderer?
No.
Okay.
Can I have my knife back?
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
That was nice.
You know what Dad would say if he knew you had a knife.
You find scissors.
It's not very big.
Right.
Get a
You
bigger
come back.
one.
Yeah, I come back with my scissors, and I have
Are
them.
you calling them your parents now? I thought you weren't into that.
You know what your dad would say if you found out you had a knife.
Yeah, you would say real men carry swords.
Ooh.
Wasn't that an insult because you had a knife?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Oh, it's not a very nice family, huh?
I like them.
I thought they were nice.
I mean, they're not my family, but I like them.
You guys should sleep over at my house. It's
Hey guys, I got some scissors.
I got a Super Nintendo.
Should we
Wait,
cut?
hi.
Hey, did we cut him out of it?
Yeah, he has a knife, secret knife.
Thawne invited us to a sleepover.
Oh, yeah, that's happening.
When?
Well, we can get out of this. We figured out this murderer. We go back home.
Oh, back home? I mean, we still have 4 more days left of camp.
Well, technically, we're doing a sleepover here all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I was thinking.
But it's more fun when you're not supposed to be doing it, you know?
Oh, wait, a secret sleepover?
Yeah.
So then
I got some
we
good-
tell our parents that we're staying somewhere else.
Somebody else's house.
Oh, I can't do that.
Well, we don't.
I'm
But
gonna
your
tell them
parents.
exactly where I am.
No. I will tell them that we are going
Yeah, you just
They'll
think your
get
mouth
to
worried.
Tack's house.
They'll get worried if
Wait,
they.
They're not
Will
going
your
to worry about
parents
you
know
that
though
much.
that
Oh,
we're
yeah.
over there?
My parents
what-
are super sweet, yeah.
So then why don't we just tell them we're all going to Thawne's house?
Yeah, I'm fine with that, yeah. I've got some good berries. We could snack on some good berries and hang out. I've got Super Nintendo.
Just keep the camp life going.
Yeah. This is camp forever.
This is so cute. I'm so mad at my part.
You kind of are.
I mean, I am, but I want. Maybe.
All right,
okay,
but first let's solve this
so-
mystery of the
Yeah,
murderer.
let's-
Let's go.
So Thawne is leading the way.
Yes, I am.
And he's got a good.
I'm a Hot Wheels.
A good stock on the tracks. Okay, so the forest. The forest is expansive, but not incredibly dense. So it's still daylight out.
Esther!
Castillo.
Thanks for the 20. Thanks for the 20.
I
Thanks
always
for the
do that.
20.
Make that work.
It did work.
It did, yeah.
Fuck you, I'm the DM, it worked.
All right, Shrek.
Oh,
Donkey! Roll that 20
Jesus.
for kicking ass. I don't know. What happens in Shrek? I don't know. They get funky or something.
Oh, donkey.
Okay. The forest is expansive, but not incredibly dense. So during the day, which it is, the ground beneath the trees is dappled with shadows that sway in the breeze. There is a clear path that has been carved out and smoothed down by years of use. Beyond the path, the terrain is littered with leaves, rocks, and the general debris of nature. Campers are not allowed in the forest except for on guided hikes by counselors. The danger seems minimal, but you have heard talk of monsters that come out at night and feast on campers that leave their cabins after sundown.
Guys, maybe we should not do this. Like
It's early. We had breakfast.
we're not
we did a
supposed
craft.
to be out here.
Yeah, but we're together, so we're stronger.
Yeah, and all those stories are hogwash. They're not real. They're just there to scare us so we
I
don't
don't
go out
care about the stories. It's just against the rules.
Oh.
You know what else is against the rules? Murder.
Oh, that's true. That's
One,
very true. Wow.
2, carrying a knife.
No,
Well,
it
that's
was
also
given to
true.
me.
Yeah, you couldn't. Why do you have a weapon?
It was given to me
What,
by a counselor, so it's okay.
Which counselor?
But why did they give it to you?
And why?
I don't know why. He just said I needed it.
It was Chad. Was it Chad?
It wasn't
because you were
Chad.
skipping and he thought you were a good candidate.
No, Chad doesn't like me very much. He doesn't know my name.
Got some jealous vibes from over here.
No. Just wondering.
It was the lunch man.
Dirk, the
Yeah.
dwarf.
Dirk.
Oh, I love Derek.
I do too. Why did?
He gave me a knife.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Why did you say a sociopath? I thought he was a nice guy, but
He is a nice person.
How nice could it be when he cooks like that?
Oh, come on. This again?
get off it.
This is not on brand.
rude.
This is not on brand.
He doesn't cook like that. He cooks the way they tell him to because it's a job. If
Well,
it were
I
him,
gave him a recipe. If we don't have breakfast burritos tomorrow, I think we'll all know
Ugh.
what the story is with Lunchman.
Yeah,
No,
what
I
if
think-
they don't have enough tortillas?
yeah, it could be beyond your control. It could be beyond Dirk's control too.
Wait, shh. I hear something.
No, you don't.
I think I do.
Roll. Roll. Isn't there a listen one?
Golden hour.
D8 is listen.
Watch and listen.
Or, sorry,
yeah.
golden owl. D8
Roll,
for me.
roll
D8
a
for everyone.
golden owl.
Wait, listen.
Listen.
For
something.
ooh, barely. Okay, you
What?
get one outcome.
Can I listen?
Sure.
8.
I'm going to
So,
say
two
precisely. Precisely listen? I listen precisely
Okay, and
to discern
Grayson?
the location.
I got an 8, so I thoroughly and helpfully listen.
Hopefully. So you're kind of assisting him in listening. You guys hear some rustling in the off the path in the woods. It doesn't sound super close though, and it doesn't sound super loud. Like it's not someone stomping through the forest or something. It's like it's some tittering of something. So you could hear it.
Okay.
And you know something's over there, but you don't know what
So
it
me
is.
being like a pre-ranger with my dad hanging out all the time hunting stuff, would I sort of know what it might be based on its
I mean,
sounds?
it's probably small.
Okay, it's small. Guys, something's over there. It's small, but it's making noise. Different than everything else, so we should go check it.
Grayson, you have the knife. Go check it out.
Okay, well, a small thing didn't do that, I don't think, but okay.
So you lead the way. We're right behind you.
All right.
You're letting him lead the way?
Everyone, just stay behind me.
You look really cool with no shirt.
He
Shut
has
up.
a shirt on. Oh wait, no, it's gone.
That was
You
a
have
mistake.
like the scraps.
tatters, yeah.
of, like,
I have a few scraps
the
of yarn,
collars left.
and then like the marks of where it was too tight, so just like red.
It kind of looks like you're wearing a shirt from
Yeah.
a distance,
I'm
but
gonna
then
say-
you get up close and you're like, oh nope, that's his.
I'm
It's
gonna
just
say
a farmer's
his
tan.
nips.
I basically cut off just the front of it, so it's just like a cape now. Which what he has.
It's a poncho.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
You're wearing a
exactly,
yarn
yeah.
poncho in the woods.
A
it's
yancho.
fine. A yancho, if you will. This is my yancho. I wear it on my summer camping excursions. It's all the rage in New York. Yes,
It looks kind of like a tabard now.
exactly that. I meant to say a lot of things that Tom says tonight. I keep forgetting.
Give us
you
a
always
sample.
You always say like, God damn it! I had a bunch.
He says
I
he
forgot
says
all.
very good a lot.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's some other ones. I should have been taking. If I would have known I was going to have to do this week, I would have taken more notes last week.
Well, it's too bad they don't
How do
record
Tom?
these things
Yeah.
so that you can go back and watch them.
Oh, burn.
Saving Throw Show on YouTube. We also have the VODs here on Twitch. Check them out. I won't. I refuse. I refuse. I don't like listening to my own voice. It's very annoying.
Aww.
Use a different voice.
This is my voice, Tom.
Use a different one.
No, also, no one said it wasn't annoying.
Something happened.
You all
I was
just made it
going.
sound like you felt bad for me.
I said oh, and then something happened.
No,
so let's
I
move
actually
on.
just assumed. No, I just assumed that everyone thinks their voice is annoying.
That's
Their-
also
their own
true,
voice
yeah.
is
Okay,
annoying.
okay.
Yeah, we all think
Amy
our own
saved
voice is
all of
annoying.
you.
Shimmickson!
Nixon, thank you so much for the $5 donation.
Thanks for the $5.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
So Grayson moves forward.
Shimmickson.
And he's your yarn poncho.
Okay, so are you gonna kind of like keep following this sound for as deep as it goes,
Yeah.
or are you just kind of veering off the path a little bit and then
No, I'm telling him go. I'm telling him exactly where it
going
is.
for it?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys get quite a ways off the path, and you could the rustling is kind of on again, off again, but you're kind of veering to follow it, but you're interrupted because Grayson trips on something.
You dick.
You dick. So Grayson trips over something and face plants on the ground, but what he's tripped over is kind of hidden in the leaves.
And then he pukes, and then because his face is on the floor, he pukes all over his own face.
You can DM next week, Rob. RJ, thank you so much for the donation.
Thank you, RJ.
Thank you, RJ Canuck.
Okay, so
Can I-
that thing happened. What do you do?
What did he trip on? Can I see? that?
I don't know. What did he trip on?
Well, I'm asking you. I don't know what's happening.
tell me.
I look. I look to see what I tripped on. With that.
So you're kind of brushing away the leaves?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you kind of, as you start brushing away the leaves, you kind of see what you, is like a bit of flesh. But
Oh,
as,
fuck!
but as you continue to brush away the leaves, you notice that it's not a body. What it is a mound. So it kind of looks as if.
Did you just watch Hostel before you did this?
No, I haven't seen that.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
So what it kind of looks like is if somebody had stood there and schlupped the flesh
Schlupped.
off of their body.
Schlupped.
That's what it is. I mean, that's
love
like
it.
the sound,
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
I
and
love
like
it. I
the
can picture
action
it.
of just like that
Like
that
they
wet
shed their skin, yeah.
that wet flesh. And like
Oh.
it's not like a snake because it's not dry. It's not like peeling off. It's like somebody. It came loose and they were able to just kind of like schlup it off, and then all that skin is in a pile on the ground.
And I tripped over that weird skin pile.
You tripped over that. There's another one. There's two of them. And then beneath, right next to the two flesh mounds, there is also a. Oh, I had a really good name for this. Let me see.
Do you know what this is?
I have no idea what's going
these do not appear to be okay. Almost schlepped. Lying amongst the rot piles is the talking shillelagh, which
Excuse me?
which the counselors use to command the campers' attention while giving talks during campfire story time. During talks or campfire story time. So it's like whoever has the talking shillelagh.
So we have a talking stick, but these people have a talking weapon?
Doesn't talk.
It's a stick. Like when you go, if you're holding the stick, you can speak.
Right. But we call it a talking stick. Theirs is a talking weapon.
Shillelagh.
Yeah, it's a bludgeoning.
It's a giant club.
It's a big. It
has a large
weapon.
round end
You don't
and
get to use
a short, slim shaft. It's a big round.
Is it covered in blood? Yeah.
Indeed.
What the fuck is this? They've got they're piles of flesh.
And I pick up the head part of the flesh pile and I stretch it
The
over my
face?
face and I go, "Who am I? Who am I?
Who is
am I?"
he? Who is she?
Avril, what do you do? You've never done
I
anything
don't. It's not discernible. It's been out in nature so long that animals have gotten to it, carried off bits of it.
Okay.
I would gather to say the face is gone.
Okay.
Avril, that's some real Hannibal Lecter shit. Please change.
So off
And
brand,
don't be,
so off
Don't
brand.
be a complete psychopath in the future.
It's kind of
Yeah,
on brand.
change
It's more
your
on brand than hating dwarf food.
Who's Hannibal Lecter? Is that one of Torm's blessed saints?
No.
Are you sure? It
Oh,
sounds like
God.
somebody Torm would like. Saint Hannibal Lecter, the patron saint of skin dancing.
Ew.
Skin dancing? What?
Okay.
Stop that! Stop it!
I'm just doing a dance.
So disrespectful.
the skin dance.
doing out here, though?
This is what they used to kill her.
Oh.
Ding, 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 ding! You hear from the woods. No, I'm just kidding.
But wait, what is the sequence of events after that? There were two of them, maybe. They had the talking stick, the talking shillelagh, and then
There's more than two of them.
What?
There's multiple piles of skin.
There's two skin mounts.
How
Was
many
there more than
skin-
two?
But then
There's
they had
two.
to.
It's just two.
Why did they have to come out here, slough their skin off, hide the shillelagh in the skin?
Skinwalkers.
No,
They're skinwalkers.
was the shillelagh in the skin or was it just laying next to
It
it?
was just near it. Yeah.
So
Skinwalkers.
whoever killed
But they immediately had to do it. Is that kind of a guilt thing, like to shed your
know.
sin that you just did?
They become
I
one
will
of us.
reiterate that the flesh mounds have been rotting and they've been carried away by animals, so you can discern by that they've been there a while.
But the
Gross.
shillelagh is just recently got there.
It is wet
Oof.
with blood.
Well, this is the murder weapon, so we're on the right track.
But what kind of skin creatures
I
are
want to try.
these?
Yeah, I want to see if I can know
this
nature.
is
this stuff.
this is a perfect time to go back to camp and let an adult know about this stuff.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Okay, I just thought I'd bring it up.
Jason.
Fine.
I don't
So
know that I
boo
can.
him.
Can you? Do you think you can find your way back to camp? We're really deep in the woods, Grayson.
God.
I know how to get back. I'm a good tracker. I mean, if we wanted to, but I don't think we want to, right? This is
No.
an adventure. This is our
Absolutely
adventure.
not.
This is. Aren't you guys
Adventure's
having?
a lot more dangerous than I thought it was going to be.
No,
I love that, like just a little bit ago, you were throwing up everywhere, and you're like, "This is so fun!"
Grayson, remember?
Admittedly, every 12-year-old ever.
That's true. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that if we just keep going, you're gonna get some bravery that you didn't even know you had.
Bravery you can't find in a book.
Bravery that's gonna get you to do something else in the future with us.
Bravery that will help you ask a girl out.
Shut up. Shut up.
We're
Girls
go-
aren't treasures, okay, Thon?
Ex-
It's not a reward for good behavior.
That's on brand. It's on brand.
Is there a girl that you're into though?
No, shut up.
It's Lindy.
Shut
Is
up.
it Lindy?
Avril, stop! No.
Wait a minute.
This is on brand too.
I look and see if any of these skin piles look like they're maybe vaguely. I hold up my voodoo doll and then I kind of compare it to one of the skin piles.
Emerald-
Again, completely indiscernible.
Stop it. Lindy's not a weird skin monster.
Like,
No,
think
maybe
about-
somebody killed her and took her skin and was walking around in it.
because she
Grayson.
still makes really funny jokes, and she's a nice
Remember
person.
the other night when we were on the campfire and they're telling monster stories and they told the story of the skinwalker that stole a man's face? I think that might be a real thing.
Then why would they tell that if they were monsters?
Because
That's
they were
just
the
what
skin
a
monsters.
skinwalker would say to get you off its track.
That's right.
If I was a serial killer,
Ow!
Is that the
his
skin?
His is still attached.
Ow! It would have slipped off when you almost killed me.
I don't know how
Oh.
they work. I think you have to be in the right season for it.
I don't think
the
any
fuck
of
does
you
that
know.
mean?
Wait a minute, Grayson, are you getting your period?
No, for sloughing, for skin sloughing. You can't just
Like a
you can't
snake.
just you can't just slough off skin whatever you want. You have to be in the right season
I
for
don't
it.
Saying
think any of us know
The
anything
sloughing
about what we're
season.
talking about.
That's not a thing.
No,
I spent a lot of time in the
can I-
libraries. I don't think you know what you're
So
saying.
I'd like to.
You guys, they're snakes. It's called molting.
Can we
okay?
search
Just
the
say
files?
molting. Just say molting.
Sure. Roll for that. Let's. What do we keep doing? I need to mark like what searches because I keep forgetting.
Sphinx.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna mark this one.
All the stuff is on
Narp?
the right hand. Oh,
No,
yours is
2.
different.
Yeah.
Can I continue to track? Basically.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you roll?
2.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh.
You. Tack gets real hard up for some clues, and just like the fucking like the scene in Jurassic Park where she shoves her arm all the way in that shit pile. That's Tack in the flesh mound.
Yeah.
And she just goes hard in there, starts feeling around, but then it's rotting flesh. The smell hits your face. You throw up. You throw up really hard, like it bursts a blood vessel in your eye. And you're like, and so you pull back and kind of like fall backward.
Why did
You throw up so hard, a blood vessel bursts in your eye.
Is that permanent?
No, it's happened to me before because I pooped too hard and it went away eventually.
Wait,
Single.
wait. What? You pooped too hard?
It's like if you strain yourself in any way too much, you can burst a blood vessel in your eye.
Now that's on
So
brand.
it's most people today get it from throwing up too hard or pooping too hard, and they just strain that.
Or lifting weights. You can get it if you lift
Oh
weights.
yeah, any strenuous,
That's Vanna
super
_Rama
strenuous.
for all you guys out there.
My phone number is.
Looking to make the connection.
1-800
Go, you put it in the
Kansas
chat.
10.
Thank you, Dom. Have you not heard Kansas 10 before? We say it all the time.
I thought we did.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess you do.
I'm into it though.
I guess you do say that all the time.
Okay.
Okay, so that happens. So you threw up so
I need to
like,
stop searching things.
so hard.
I'm not good at
So
it.
hard, and then in your panic to like get away from the smell, you just wrenched your arm out of the flesh pile and it knocked you back and knocked the wind out of you. So now you're laying in the leaves near the flesh piles, but like your head's far enough away now the smell's not as bad, and so you're just like you're prone in the leaves, reeling from that experience.
Guys, I can't search anymore. Don't make me.
No one is made to
Stop
tag.
telling me what to do. I'm not going to do it anymore.
You shouldn't be so hard up for clues.
She was really hard up for clues. I didn't make that up. Where are they? Give them to me. Like what?
Aha! More rotting
What
flesh.
did you
Well,
hope to find?
While she's doing this, I am totally not paying attention to anything that's going on with
That's
the rotting flesh
so on
piles.
brand.
And I'm looking in the woods to see who is watching us, because I'm sure someone is watching us.
Okay, let's just do a sphinx. Oh no, let's do gargoyle.
Oh.
See the unseen.
Oh, well, that's not gonna.
You do it. You garg it. Get
Oh
ready to puke.
wait.
You're into puke?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yep.
I like your reaction. I
I
can't
don't think
not.
that. Not every bad thing's gonna be puke.
2. All right,
2.
you fail.
I don't see anything.
So The flesh piles are here, Tax here with their arm in it. You've said blatantly you're not paying attention to any of that. And you decide you're gonna go out in the woods and you're gonna look for whoever's around. You walk straight through the flesh mounds because you're not paying attention. And you trip and you throw up. So
This is like
Turning into a black dragon.
it's turning into just
you're lying in the
CrossFit.
Oh no, those kids are onto us. What are they doing now? Well, they're all just kind of falling over and vomiting a lot.
Have you guys been to camp? This is pretty accurate. And if you lift your head off the ground, there's like leaves stuck to your face because the vomit is acting as kind of a glue with the bits of nature.
Okay.
But great job.
So something took the skin off and walked away. I want to see if I can track those tracks, going away from the piles.
You there's too much shit. There's like hold on.
What kind of shit?
Hold on, I think I had a plan for this.
Grayson, do I still have leaves in my hair?
Okay, roll for this.
Okay.
Please.
Do you want me to do track or
Are you
something
letting
else?
him? Are you letting him touch you?
Track. Yeah, do
Cool.
Minotaur.
Because that's
I
what
can
I'm
take the
doing.
leaves out of my hair.
All
12.
right.
Okay, you do a great job.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's the highest
Skip
you
3
could get.
pages.
Skip 3 pages.
That's the highest you could get. Is it 12?
I'm aware. It's upsetting.
You say it's upsetting?
It's upsetting.
You can make it whatever you want.
No,
he
I
has-
know.
he
I'm
gets
just trying to think of my.
He gets to pick 3 outcomes, though, right?
Okay, pick your 3 outcomes.
Sure. Cleverly. What did you? I don't know what you said. Impressively. I gotta. Yeah. And then quickly. We gotta do this quick before we lose the trail.
Grov's the best.
Grov's the best. Okay,
Clue we
so what has happened? You kind of discern that the
She's
The-
just saying your name a bunch.
Grov.
How can I make him puke again?
Why did you do this to me?
What?
This is like my first, I don't know what I do. I don't know.
I don't know what
to
you
do with
wanted. What did you want me to do?
I don't know
I'll
that
go that
either.
way.
Actually, I'm not sure what I wanted to happen.
Okay, all right.
right.
Anything can happen.
You followed the trail all the way back to the medical tent.
Whoa! It was a doctor all along.
It was a doctor, Dr. Harvey Oswald.
Dr. Mr. Vampire.
Saint Hannibal Lecter, patron saint of Torm, face pile dancing.
Welcome to the infirmary. Oh.
Face dancing.
One,
Wait, is that what she said?
2 piles
no.
of flesh.
Tom said.
Okay.
We can keep.
No.
going.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Here's what happens. Sorry.
No, cool.
Sorry, it's my first time.
Aw,
You're doing great.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Okay, so what happens is that the tracks. So they went here. What you do recognize is that there are some tracks that are going. They're leaving away from the flesh mounds and they're going back towards the cabins. So,
Oh, okay.
So whoever came in
So, like,
came
this
in
way,
this way
and then went down.
and then went down.
Oh, no.
Back into the cabins. Yeah. 'Cause-
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go. It's going back to the camp. They
Okay.
went back this way.
Everyone keep an eye out for flesh piles. I also want to keep an eye out for any wood that looks good for carving.
Okay. Roll for wood. Search Sphinx.
Okay, but I don't want to do that.
Please, though.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said anything if you didn't want to go for it.
Yeah.
I just want you to give it to me. But I'm really good at it. Can I have a plus?
Amy.
Can I have a plus anything for looking for wood?
That's not how
That's
the
not how
system
the
works.
system works. A system called reciprocity.
No, don't you understand? The fundamental system is Amy asks for stuff and it happens.
Oh, I'm sorry. You find a lot of wood, but it's boners.
Shut up.
What's all this? Oh, I found a boner.
You rip it off.
This one looks good.
No, I can't control it. Let go.
I want to carve something out of it. Please give it to me.
Please roll. Please roll.
That one has lipstick on its teeth.
Wait, what?
Not on
The
brand.
boner?
The dick?
Oh, why does the boner have teeth?
No! Oh my God! That is legit. How you get lipstick from getting on your teeth? You go like that, and then it takes it from all the anything part that's on the inside of your mouth and just keeps it on your lips. 100%. Google image search that. Why do girls do this?
Please Google image search that and tell me what you find.
I totally figured out how to make this work.
Don't. That was a
What'd
1.
she roll?
She had a 1. She totally had a 1.
Tack. Tack.
No more vomiting. No
Her
more
stomach is
vomiting.
empty.
No,
Her stomach is
I
empty.
want to roll resolve against vomiting. If that's what's gonna happen,
Well, who do you think I am?
Yeah, that's
that I would
also,
do that to
also
you?
true. Let's just
It's not funny anymore. It's like after the 6th time, it's
the
not
bit's
funny
over.
anymore.
Yeah.
you're gonna make me vomit.
So Amy, I'm so sorry.
I want.
I need like a whip to shame myself
Flog
with.
yourself.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that in the first thing when we went to Sunless Citadel, I said, "Is there any good wood around?" And Tom just said, "Yeah, sure."
We were playing D&D. We're not playing D&D. We're playing Beastlings, which is just a system designed to make you feel bad about yourself.
Dear John Harper, we've got an endorsement for you.
I have scissors.
Very good. Very good.
For wood.
So here's what happens is Tack declares out loud. She goes, I'm looking for wood. I'm sorry, wait. I'm looking for wood. And you're in a forest. Sticks everywhere, wood everywhere. You can't find anything.
No, I was looking for something
Is
very
this a stick? Is this
No,
a wood?
I'm not a complete idiot. No, I was looking for good
that's
carving wood.
Your brain is kind of boggled by the events of the day from all the vomiting. Your eye is like, it feels very hot. It's very distracting. And when you go to search for wood, you can't.
I was looking for specific good carving wood. I wasn't saying, I forgot what wood is. What is wood? That can't be wood. That's a tree.
Well, I've said it, so it's true.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
Amy's not getting her way.
Somebody's feeling their oats.
Oh.
Okay.
I've said it, so it's true.
Does anybody else want to
Anyway.
do anything in the woods?
No, I want it.
I would like to look for wood.
Okay, please roll for wood. What do you think, base? Thank you for the 529.
No, it wasn't just wood. It was good carving wood.
You didn't say that.
Yes, I did. I said, can I have wood for carving?
I think she said I want to
You
look
said
for
wood for carving.
Didn't I?
You can carve any wood.
That's also true. Well, she really got you in the semantics.
I guess. But I'm like, I didn't just suddenly turn into a bozo.
Amber wants to look for wood, so if we could just give her an opportunity to roll, that'd be great.
Thank you. What do you want me to roll?
Search Sphinx.
Sphinx.
What if I do find wood, but I also get poison ivy or something?
You're not going to believe this. There's not a single piece of wood in this entire forest.
No, there is, because we're both not total morons.
No.
Avril picks
Can
up
we
a rock.
just can we find wood and like just get poison ivy or something like that?
Avril picks up a stone and goes, "Is this wood?
Isn't this that dwarven wood you're always going on about?
This is better than wood. It's
It's a little
hard."
bit racist. I'm not sure where that's going, but all right.
I sit down and eat a biscuit. That's what I do.
Roll for
I
eating
give
a
up.
biscuit.
No, I won't.
We're
Fill
very.
up.
Amy's so annoyed.
One unique biscuit was $5.29.
Thanks for the 529.
Oh, that's a weird one.
Somebody looked up the cost of my wig on
Oh, my
Amazon
tummy
Prime.
hurts now.
From laughter.
It was $5.95.
Yeah, I believe it was.
That is a cheap wig, though. Even.
And does anybody else want to do anything before you exit the forest?
Let's go. Let's
Good?
go.
Okay, so you're just following the tracks.
Yes.
The tracks lead you back to cabin 4.
Whoa.
Okay, so do you want to go in?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Rowena's cabin. That's her cabin.
I want to listen before we go in.
Okay, roll for that.
Listen for the sound of a
Wait, is anyone
22-year-old
else- is
Gregory
anyone else
breathing
out?
very.
Like, do we see other people?
Other
when we come
people
out?
are in their cabins, but this. Well, okay, roll for.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like Gregory.
Okay, so go ahead and
Buffalo Bill now.
2 outcomes.
Quietly and carefully.
Carefully. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Thon puts his ear up against the door, and you can't hear like any motion. There's like a little bit of like something like a little rodent or something that you can hear, but otherwise there's no noise going on in there.
Okay.
And what that kind of signifies to you is that this is Rowena's cabin, so probably a lot of her campers are either being interviewed or they've gone to other cabins because being in that place right now is
Crime scene or
very,
something.
not necessarily a crime scene, but just like emotionally damaging to be in that space at that time. I mean, they're just like kids. You know, they're not going to go back to their cabin that their camp counselor was
So
murdered in.
one person's in there sniffing the bed sheets.
That's great. These are my panties.
A 22-year-old Gregory.
I've had a boner for 5 hours. It hurts.
I'm supposed to call a mage if it lasts longer than 4.
I feel like the camp infirmary is staffed by Oompa Loompas, right? Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of that television.
I thought you meant they all sang a song when a patient came in.
That happens too.
No, it's kind of like the
You've been murdered. How sorry for you.
it's like the Harry Potter one where like no matter what happens, they just go to the infirmary and they're fine.
Right, yeah.
It's like, what's that, Harry? You don't have bones anymore?
Yeah.
Drink this.
No big
God,
deal.
maybe that flesh pile was Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But he didn't have a wizard infirmary at hand. Okay,
So I'm gonna motion everybody like, it's good.
Good to go?
Let's go.
Go in. Okay. The cabin looks just like yours, but smells a lot worse.
Because Gregory.
Four simple wooden bunk beds are placed in each corner of the cabin, all with unkempt sheets. There are some rucksacks about the floor, some with constant contents spilling forth, and it does look like this is a cabin that's full of like boys. So it does look like messy, but it looks beyond that, it looks tampered with. Like it looks like at some point recently somebody came through and looked through, kind of rifled through shit because there's kind of just stuff
Did we keep
lying
the shillelagh,
everywhere.
by the way?
There is a rat chewing on some crisps that have just been like wrenched open and left like on somebody's bed.
Some crisps.
Those are chips.
Some chips. It just sounds more
They're British
Purian
chips, yeah.
than potato
In
chips.
England, chips are crisps
yeah?
and French fries are chips.
Yeah.
What are French fries?
Chips.
They're chips. So fish and chips.
But what do they call? What do they mean when they say French fries?
They don't say that.
If you
Tom's
go
just
in,
annoyed.
if you go into an English forest, do they have wood or do they just have dwarven stone?
How do you say it in German? What are French fries in German?
Das Nuvengan.
Hummus.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hummus feet.
We have no German viewers.
I'm German. German's a weird language.
I'm German.
You are?
Yeah.
I'm half German. I'm some German.
I lived in Germany for
Very good, very good. What were you gonna say?
Shut the hell up and let's move on.
I was asking if we had the shillelagh, and it turns out I don't think we do.
No one said they picked it up.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be pretty fucked. Avril would do it. I don't know if it's on
that
brand
seems,
for anybody
that
else.
doesn't.
Well, I
that
could have
doesn't make
used it
sense
for
that we did.
carving.
She's still really young.
Yeah, just
You
take
could have
it.
carved a piece of wood that's already been carved. Oh, and also bashed in a woman's face so bad it became a bread bowl.
Yeah, but,
Sure. Yeah, Tack.
Well, Tack doesn't know what she's attracted to, and evil might be what she's attracted
Just
to.
like attracted to a concave face on a lady.
Yeah.
Some
This
people like
episode of
symmetry,
Vanity.
some people like concave, you know?
I like convex, but that's really difficult because you got to bash in the
Yeah.
back of their skull so hard that
Oh,
their
oh
face
no.
gets pushed out. And then the eyes get buggy and you kind of like, you got to push those back in and that's like a hole. Anyway.
We just opened a Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the situation, that's the scene. You're alone.
Well, I'm not searching anything.
Wow.
I want to look through Gregory's backpack.
Okay, please make.
I look for the one that has the GM initials, stitched into it. I'm sure he has monogram luggage.
Okay, roll for that.
Okay.
Sphinx.
You know. Nice.
A 9. Okay, so give me
that's
2
2.
outcomes.
Carefully and quietly.
Okay. Why?
Oh yeah, Avril all of a sudden
Training.
is quiet.
Hey, it is our thing.
I don't want to scare the rat away. Come on, you guys.
Oh, there's a rat.
Oh, yeah.
This is some foreshadowing.
Rats
Yeah.
are friendly.
Oh God.
Don't go near that.
The rat crawls up on your shoulder and gives you a kiss on the cheek.
Ah!
Oh, look at that! It's just like a little pet.
Shoo! Shoo!
I feed him some of the flesh face that's probably still
No.
stuck in my hair.
Oh my God.
The face was gone.
Whatever.
It was your own
parts of
vomit. It was in
yeah,
it.
I'm sure there's a chunk of stew that I still
Fuck.
Here, have that, little buddy. I don't want it anymore.
That's on brand, unfortunately. Okay, carefully and quietly. For no reason, Avril is just very sneakily looking through Gregory's bag because it's just you guys in there. So she's just like,
What are you doing? Why are you so quiet? Oh, I mean,
so looking through the bag, Gregory's bag. A lot of the contents have been pulled out, so you could see them without looking into the bag. That it's just basic boy shit.
basic boy.
Deodorant.
I put.
Not at this age.
I put
no.
some of my hair and vomit in his underpants.
Okay.
This is
I'll
like
allow it.
pre-deodorant.
But really, you don't find much in there. Nothing of note. You know, it's just like, clothes for camp. Maybe some like flint and stone. Like, there's not much of interest in there.
Whose bag looks like it's been disturbed the most?
That would require another roll.
I want to tap the weave and pull out my.
That is such a funny.
I want to pull
Ghost
out.
ride the weave.
I want to pull out my copper, my wooden duck.
Oh, you already have that?
Yeah.
At 12?
Whoa.
No.
Well, I have something. I have a toy.
Okay.
So this one will be.
New toy, new toy, new toy, new toy, new toy, new toy.
This one's more like a cute lion. So not like an evil lion, but like a cute one. And he's sitting like a teddy bear would, where his paws are like he's sitting up straight. His like 4 paws.
Oh, yeah,
are-
totally. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got like a
Maybe
cute
his
smile
mouth
on
is
his
open.
face. Yeah, and he looks happy. And his teeth aren't that sharp. Like, it's just very cute. And I've named him.
You're going to get it on your teeth again.
Oh God.
I've
It's time
named.
to reapply.
Oh my god.
I don't do that at the table.
Oh my
This is not on
god.
brand.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do the thing. You have to do it, or else it's gonna get on your teeth.
Do the
Put
thing.
your finger in your mouth. Are you pulling that?
Okay, so that does the same. That does the same thing.
Without looking like you're sucking a tiny finger dick.
I've named this lion Torm.
What?
Whoa. You have a crush on him?
Flattered.
You have a
No,
crush
I'm
on
making
him?
fun of him. No, I'm making fun of him. I don't know why
I'm sorry.
he's
What are you
Lions
trying to
are
do?
cool. I don't.
I'm basically using it
Lions
like
are hella
I'm trying to see if there's anything
12, I
easy
You're
think
to
using
hello
it
tap
to
now.
channel energy. in
channel
the-
energy in the room.
Sure,
Like
yes.
a detector on the beach.
Yeah, like
Metal detector.
what is it to get a ghost? What do you do?
Oh,
to get
yeah.
a ghost? EFM, REM,
Oh yeah.
EMF.
Frequency.
EMF.
EDM detector.
EDM detector. Yeah, these beats are sick.
Unza, 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 unza.
Yeah, I'm a ghost of it.
Yes,
On the drop
invoke the elders. Please roll dragon. Roll dragon, baby.
Dwagon.
Roll for
Ooh, you're
dragon.
good at dwagon.
Ooh, I am good at dragon. Okay, invoking the fucking elders.
Yeah, this should probably be your highest thing, right?
Gargoyle.
This totally is. Yeah. Oh no, dragon. Oh, I see. It's your
Dragon's
second.
my
highest.
Dwagon. Oh yeah, that's a.
That's a 1.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, we re-roll because it should be gargoyle.
I mean,
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay, 6, not the word.
So not a failure. You just get one word.
Okay, I want to do it. No, rather would do it cleverly.
What was that?
It was the fridge.
No, it was on the other side of the wall.
The fridge doesn't make ice.
Well, maybe something fell in the fridge. Cleverly.
Yeah.
Do you want to describe it?
Yeah, so I pull out my lion named Torm, and I say, look, Torm, show us where shit went down. And I hold it out, and I look really clever. I'm doing it real cleverly.
You sure do.
Yeah.
Can I be very offended that she's making fun of Torm?
Yes.
Are you making fun of him?
A little.
Oh, that's not nice. Okay, so it's not going to point you to an exact object or anything, but it is going to point you in a general direction, which is
Okay.
going to kind of be to the right-hand corner of the room and down.
Okay. The way cleverly looks is a wry smile. So
Okay.
whenever you guys are looking at me weird, I'm like,
Oh, she knows what she's doing.
She's up to something. I'm excited to find out.
yeah. Okay. So writing down.
So it's kind of pointing and to just be a reminder, there's a bunk bed in each corner, and so it's kind of pointing in the direction of the furthest most bunk bed, and it's pointing down.
I don't want to search at all, but I think it's something over here doesn't feel right.
I'll take
The
a look.
vibrations are weird.
I'll take a look. Whose bunk is this? Is there a name?
No.
Is there any belonging that I could discern a name from? Or a person? Or a photo? Or a belonging?
I mean,
Or-
you would have to find an object too.
I would like to look for one.
Where in that area would you like to look?
What, the writing down. What's in there?
I mean, okay, so
Because
think about a bunk bed.
Under the bed or under the mattress.
Both of those.
Okay, under the mattress, you find. Hold on. Hold on.
A diary.
It's puke.
Let's just go through this whole pile of puke.
Okay, so under the mattress you find a dirty magazine
Oh.
that says Dwarven Damsels on it, and it's got a provocative dwarf on the cover, but her breasts are tastefully covered up. And then under the bed, way back in the corner, so it seems like in the shuffle, it was probably in a bag, but then in the shuffle, it got thrown from the bag and has been tossed deep under the bed because it's like too far to be reachable.
Sure.
So you can look down under the bed and you can see this like book in the back.
Grab it.
Okay, you might have to move the bed.
I try to move the.
Can you roll to move bed?
Grayson, help me move this bed.
Okay, you guys can do it together.
Just hook it with the shillelagh.
We don't have this today.
We'll have it.
Maybe Tack can
What?
make fun of the bed's choice in religion until
Okay.
it moves.
Tack, help me move the bed.
Okay.
Thanks.
So you kind of shift the bed and then you can reach that corner. And what you discover is that it is a diary.
Oh.
It is the diary of Joseph Pinneford, which is one of the boys that was with Gregory, kind of part of his posse when you
Okay.
guys
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
met
remember him. Piece of garbage.
at breakfast. He's the guy you compared to Grayson.
Oh, the one who was repeating his stuff.
Yes, man.
Okay.
I read it and look for incriminating clues. What's his last entry say?
Okay, so his last entry says, I feel like something strange is going on. Earlier today, I overheard Chad telling Rowena that he had something important that he needed to tell her, and then he slipped her a note. And now I've been awoken in the night from my unusual nightmares of my father making me wear bonnets to the dentist. It's unimportant. The point is what that I heard Rowena slip out of the cabin door last night. She wasn't supposed to leave us alone. Tonight. She isn't supposed to leave us alone. What if a bugbear comes in the night and tries to eat our faces? How are we supposed to protect ourselves? I wonder where she is going. Maybe make out point? But then again, people don't usually do much talking there. Maybe one day I'll get to kiss a girl. Maybe one day Tack will see through my brutish exterior and learn to love the real me. Good night, diary. You're my truest friend.
Oh.
Joseph Pinneford.
Tack, you have an admirer.
Oh, but he's so mean to me.
I think he's negging you.
He likes.
What is that dwarf doing to
let's
that
just,
dwarf?
let's just
No, please,
close
no.
that.
That's on brand. Wait, I want to see.
No.
No, no, let's not.
I don't understand.
That
the-
Roll to understand.
Where is where is his where is his
Other leg.
how do their legs fit together like that?
I thought it was a classy magazine. It wasn't sex, was it?
It was a dirty magazine.
Yeah.
Is what I said. It's also called Dwarven Damsels. And I said there's a scantily clad dwarf on.
But it could be a classy one where there's not sex happening, is what I'm saying.
No, they just don't reveal everything on the cover, so you open it.
Okay.
So you have to buy it.
All right.
Are you really mad at me for making fun of your Torm? I just thought it'd be a funny name for my lion toy.
Excuse me.
I mean, if it were a man riding a dragon, maybe it would be cool.
Anyway, I'm not changing his name.
Do whatever you want.
Guys, this points at Chad.
Let's go to make out
Some
point, see
sort
what's
of,
going on.
I mean, yeah, maybe we should.
I don't think Chad's bad.
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say
Maybe
that.
Chad isn't Chad.
Oh,
What?
well, that's. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
What if some of that skin out in the woods is actually Chad's skin?
Are you into that or?
No.
Are you into?
No, she's not into
She
that.
did go fucking full deep into that. flesh
You did.
violence on
You were inside Chad, if that's true.
Ooh, she's into it. She cleverly raises her eyebrow.
But then you puked after. So, anyways, yeah. Let's see if Chad's around. Ask him a few questions, then
I
go to
think that
make
was
out
sex.
point, right?
Oh, he did seem
do you
really
think
freaked out.
Or do you think we'll?
Oh, does anyone show Grayson the porno mag?
I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like a. What do you think is happening?
No, I'm putting it.
No, Grayson, I don't understand. Now,
want-
if her leg is
I don't
there,
wanna-
and then
yeah,
her
I'm-
leg
okay,
is
I'll-
there.
Make out point, is it? And I leave.
She's got a stomach like I do.
What's that mean?
The girl in the magazine has a stomach like I do.
Because they're both
A
dwarves.
short one?
Yeah, we have the same stomach. I recognize that
torso?
stomach as my own.
Just like out of all the features you could choose to be like familiar
Have
with,
you
that
not
is-
seen like a girl stomach that you're like, oh, that I have a
that
stomach
stomach
like
looks like mine.
I look at
I
Ham
definitely-
sometimes. I flip a
and-
couple pages and I'm like, you could totally be in one of these magazines, Tack.
Thanks, Avril.
Aw, that's nice.
That is very nice.
You could totally be in a sexy mag.
Oh, they did. They didn't.
All right, very good.
Well, at least we know he's into dwarves. That's for sure. 'Cause
Yeah,
he likes
a
that.
dwarf mag.
Yeah,
He's
he likes
got a crush
that.
on you.
He's got a dwarf thing going on.
He's just being mean.
And he's a
He's a
human.
human.
He's human. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's go to make out
very
point.
confusing.
I think
How
that's the way.
dare he?
I don't know. He's just mean to me. I never saw it coming.
I don't think he was mean to you directly. He just repeats what Gregory says. He's kind of like, he's just like, not a lot of people want him in their group, and so he's kind of just like fitting in.
He's
where
a
he
hype
can.
man. He's
Totally, 100%.
I'm 100%, and I'm 100% into that.
Are you?
I mean, I like
What about
Outcasts.
Chad?
No, Chad. I like Chad better, but
Let's see where this goes.
yeah, I
But
can
also,
like. I
she's a
can
12-year-old girl. She likes everyone.
like. Yeah, I think he's
How do
cute.
you know? You've never been a fucking 12-year-old girl.
How do you know? You don't know my life.
Oh.
Circle yes,
That's a good
circle
point.
yes, circle yes, circle yes.
It's
circle.
I think
2017.
it would be pretty horrible to like make a joke about how you're trans if you're not, though.
Yeah, that's true.
This is where he reveals it.
Ha!
Let's go to make out point and see if there's
Very
any
good.
signs of
Very good.
violence.
Make out point. Are you sure that's where they even went?
That's
He
what
just
it says right here.
But he just suggested that perhaps that's where they went.
Do you think they put makeup on their legs?
Absolutely. Do you see my legs? They're weird looking. Well, anyway,
don't.
accents are fun.
Don't look at
The guy kind of Australian.
Yeah, welcome to
Don't
me.
look at this magazine. Look, they take those pictures and the wizard does them up and adds more features. Like that's not what women are
Is
supposed to
anyone
look
else
like.
coming
Okay,
outside?
He did peace out.
Yeah.
that's true.
And are you waiting for them, or are you
Yeah.
heading towards makeup?
No,
point,
I'm waiting
kinda?
for them.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go there by myself.
Oh, well, you said I'm going there.
Yeah, I said I'm going outside.
You said makeup point. Let's go to makeup point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here
I
we
said
go.
that and stepped outside.
Here we go.
Here
I'm
we,
going.
Here we all go.
Yep, here we
Here we
go.
go.
And we go.
And
Is that where you're going?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do in that cabin? Good to go.
Vomit.
Is
Set it
anyone
on-
keeping
Set it
the
on fire.
porno mag?
Set it on fire. Set it on fire.
Oh, I've got it.
You're keeping it?
No.
Yeah.
Why would I ever set something on fire?
All right, so if you look at the map, you guys are over here, so it's quite the trudge. When you walk back past the craft tent, the body's gone, and no one's around. So
Is my shirt still there?
No, it was
Okay.
on the body. They probably took it. You're probably going to be implicated.
Yeah.
Well, this is definitely Gregory's shirt because it says "I love Torm" on it. Or Gregory, sorry, Grayson's shirt.
Or Adam, whichever one.
Adam,
I don't
whichever
know.
one.
They all look the same.
They're all just old white human boys. So the body's gone, no one's around, so you can assume that it's been carted off to the infirmary or wherever they can take it into camp. I assume that's.
I got you.
That's kind of the only situation. And so you trudge all the way over there and
the
go over the bridge, past the stables. Anthony, the stable master, waves at you guys. I don't think he knows what has happened.
Oh,
I don't think
no.
anyone told him.
Okay.
So he,
We act
he
like
looks
nothing's
pretty
happened.
cheery.
Yeah.
And he waves at you, and he doesn't try to stop you guys because he thinks you're.
What
headed.
race is he?
He's he's a hunky half elf.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cute.
He waves at you, and you guys kind of go on your way. And then you get to Makeout Point. And Makeout Point is the top of the largest hill on the campgrounds. Campers and counselors go here to get some alone time with their honeys. When you arrive there, there are two older campers already posted up on a blanket and going at each other's mouths like they were bacon and eggs.
That's the best read aloud text I've ever heard.
The hill is clear and nothing seems immediately out of the ordinary. The couple hears you approach and stops. The boy is Gregory Muckfutter, a ripe 22 years old.
Uh-oh.
Still.
Who's he kissing?
And the girl, who you recognize from his breakfast gang, is Delilah Shirkin,
Oh, okay.
the grunter.
Gotcha.
Oh, a dwarf? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, because
So
he
he's
likes
not like a
dwarves.
grown 22-year-old. I didn't think he'd be 22 when I wrote this. It's
Maybe the spell wore off after
it's
like 10
illegal
minutes.
now.
But he likes...
Maybe the spell wore off after 10 minutes or so.
Or yeah, well, he
went to
took
the
him to the
infirmary.
infirmary.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
probably fixed.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you're right. Let's backtrack that so there's no statutory rape going on in
Yeah.
this campaign. He is back to being 12.
Point of order, it is still statutory rape, even though they're both minors.
That's a great point, guys. More importantly, consent is important.
Yep.
Keep that in mind, always, forever. Very important.
It's
but
actually
he is
a
12.
law. Consent is a law.
Turns out, it's illegal to not have it in life, in your heart, in the court system. This took a weird turn.
Everyone's into dwarves these days.
Gregory's-
This is great.
Gregory's well, I was thinking like the communities around Oakhurst. So there's humans at Oakhurst. There's a half elf, a halfling, and there's dwarves. And so I'm thinking that's the main concentration of who's at this camp.
Yeah.
It's probably the surrounding areas or similar communities.
RJ Canuck!
RJ, thank you for the 971.
971.
He's fixing that odd number.
Oh.
That is
Except for
some-
that singular gnome community,
Okay.
which is probably
That's
you know.
OCD in our favor.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. Unique Beast does that on purpose.
Oh, really?
To trick people into donating to even
Clever.
Whoa!
Clever girl.
That is very clever.
Okay, so
That came
Gregory
with a wry
Muckfutter
smile.
is 12. Wait, and they're not having sex. They're just making out. Oh my god, this
You-
really
you
got
never
off
said
the
they were
rails.
having sex.
I know, but then I was like thinking about their age difference, and I was like, that's wrong. But he's a 12-year-old boy at heart. It doesn't matter, guys.
God.
Anyway, all right. Gregory's 12, guys. He got fixed. He's fine. He didn't got fixed. He's still okay. Gregory Muckfutter, 12, and the girl you recognize from the breakfast gang is Delilah Shirkin, the grunter.
I like that name.
Gregory turns to meet your eyes and goes, "Hey, what are you losers doing here? Are Grayson and Thon finally gonna kiss?" Delilah just laughs, which is like,
I mean,
Delilah, I don't think I would ever say this, but even you can do better.
and also, like, me and Thon aren't that way, but even if we were, it wouldn't be a big deal. Like,
yeah, I didn't say it was a big deal. I'm just like, shut up, Grayson, turd.
Hey, Gregory, how's Joseph? Said Tack.
With a wry grin.
Was his name P something?
Joseph
Penafore.
Pennaford. Yep. What do you mean?
I don't know. What do you mean?
I didn't say anything.
Your mom didn't say anything.
What about my mom?
Yeah, I know.
Grayson, I told you to stop hanging around her.
Are you all up here alone? Just you two? Anybody else up here?
Yeah, it's called taking advantage of the situation.
Taking advantage?
Okay, maybe not the best use of words. Bless you. But you know, like everybody's freaking out about this murder, and so everybody's like down there freaking out, and nobody's paying attention to what's going on up here. So boom, bada bing.
Yeah, what is going on up here?
Golden
We're
Boys.
making out. What's
get
it look like?
I'm getting some
Speaking
really...
of paying attention, did you notice anything strange last night? Like maybe Rowena snuck out of the cabin late at night?
Delilah chimes in. I mean, I'm not staying in her cabin, but I just think it's so weird she's gone. Like, we saw her up here last night with Chad.
Wait, what? You did?
Yeah, and it's like, how crazy is it that like one day, like, you're like see somebody and the next day they're gone?
Wait, what were they doing up here?
Like her mouth that she kissed him with is just like,
Oh, Tack, I'm so
Like-
just
sorry.
like a pile.
It's like a bread bowl of flesh filled
It's like
with vomit.
a fucking bread bowl of flesh. Thank you. It's perfect.
This episode of Ironkeep sponsored by Panera Bread. Go get your bread bowls.
God, I do want a bread bowl every day of my life.
I can tell. Oh, it's true.
So they were
so-
they were kissing.
I don't know if we want to talk to you. Gregory, do we want to talk to them? I don't know. What do you guys got for us?
Well, I mean, there's 4 of us and 2 of you, so... Did you just burp after that question?
Yeah, it's called a
Look.
makeout burp.
Look,
I
Rowena's.
swallowed so much of Delilah's saliva, I burped it up.
I puke on him.
Roll for puking.
I'm really good at it.
What's wrong with your eye?
What? What is wrong with my eye?
It's all red.
Oh.
Is
Nothing.
it broken? Can you see out of it?
Yeah, stop it. It's fine.
All right.
It's kind of hot.
Can I read?
Gregory!
It's kind of hot. Look, Rowena's
Listen,
dead,
Gregory
and we're
himself.
trying to find out. And it doesn't seem like anybody's doing anything about it, and we want to do something about it. So I'm just trying to find out something that maybe happened last night or in the near past that could have point us in a direction.
Listen, Tack, honey. I'm a man of business.
What?
If you want
You turned
something
into a
from
Sondheim
me,
character.
I'm a man of business. If you want something, you gotta give something.
Okay, yeah. This is how you deal with bullies. I go up to him and I grab him.
Roll for intimidation.
What is that?
Let's see.
Bare fangs.
Wait, say it again.
Yeah.
Bear.
Troll, bare fangs.
Oh,
Yeah,
troll.
let's do bare fangs.
Oh, I'm gonna bear them. All the
Thank
fangs.
you.
I'm gonna bear all them fangs, yo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fangs.
Choose
Fangs, bear.
2 outcomes.
Forcefully
Ooh.
and boldly.
Like
Thanks in
quietly?
advance for the information.
Very good.
Wait, what?
I said fangs in advance for the information.
Oh, cute.
Will you describe
Yeah.
what you do, what you say?
So I'm like, okay, this is how you deal with bullies. And I grab him by his collar and I pick him up and I say, listen up, you preppy shit boy. I'm tired of your crap. I don't know why Gregory hangs out with you, even though everybody knows.
That is
You mean
Gregory.
Grayson?
I mean, Grayson.
Even though look, nobody knows my
All
name.
you weird, regular shit boys are very.
Shit boys.
Listen, this is
I
getting
see.
less intimidating as I speak. I punch him in the gut.
He throws up on you.
What happened last night? What happened?
Man, back off! You know, you wouldn't have done this to me if I was still 22.
I guess yes, but that's not happening.
I had muscles for like an hour.
I pull him really close.
I trip off my crystal that makes me grow a size increase.
Oh,
and I go,
nice.
if you were 22, I'd still kick your ass.
Nice.
What the fuck? Okay, fine, put me down, I'll fucking tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
Yeah.
Delilah is just off to the side, just staring at Avril, just like,
I give her a wink too.
And I'm doing that bodybuilder thing where there's just like little muscles that twitch and ripple that you had no
you're
idea.
larger, you're not stronger.
Wait, don't your clothes rip off?
No. You growl. It's like
The Hulk.
Adam Ant or
Magic
something.
Ant-Man. Ant-Man?
Oh yeah, Ant-Man.
Hulk.
It's your world.
Yeah,
Whatever
he's
you want.
close to
Adam Ant.
I don't wanna see a
no,
12-year-old
you grow
naked.
bigger. You're not stronger or anything. You're just one size. You're not even that big. You're just like the size of an adult.
Now you're medium. Now you're medium size.
Yeah, instead of small size, because you're a halfling. So you're the size of a human now.
But maybe he thinks we can all do
But
that.
medium size compared to 12-year-old kids is pretty big, right?
Also true.
Totally.
Still-
Yeah.
Also
I mean,
true.
Gregory's been where you've been
Right.
in a different way.
Yeah.
But they're intimidated by it.
Cool.
Don't get discouraged, Tom.
I punch him in the gut. Also.
What?
Yeah.
You have to roll for an attack if you're gonna hit him.
We're a tag team. Oh,
Sure.
you can. I'm holding
What?
him.
He's
I'm
about
holding.
to tell you.
Oh, okay. Go. You better tell me you're getting a knuckle sandwich.
It's like, okay, I'll tell you. Last night, whoa, what'd you hit me?
I was telling you.
Listen, I used to be a halfling 3, but now I'm a Kansas 10.
Oh.
Kansas 10.
Or 5'9.5".
What are you doing there, girl?
Oh, I've got my connection.
She was nubbing again.
Really uncomfortable.
Last week. No, you don't remember that?
Wait, what?
No.
Oh,
let's,
yeah.
let's not bring it back up.
I didn't hear. Oh, yeah. Why'd you bring it up? You hate it.
I don't hate it.
You hate it. Okay, so he backs off a little bit from you, and he's very reluctant to share the details. But he goes, "All right, we were here last night, me and Delilah. Yeah, we were." I try to go cross-eyed when I do everyone. Yeah, we were. We were here last night making out as per usual. But we were behind that rock because if the counselors catch you up here, I know you losers wouldn't get this because you've probably never even been up here, anybody. But if the counselors catch you up here, they get real fucking pissed. So we were hiding behind that rock. And we heard Rowena and Chad come up here, and they were making out for like a little bit, but then like the energy got really serious, and Chad said something to Rowena, and she got really quiet, and so we stopped making out and we started listening, and like the last thing we heard them say is that he was gonna take her down to the lake to show her something, and they didn't see us because we were behind that big rock, but we were here. And then they left, and we kept making out. We made out really loud. Gregory was like, "What is that about?" And I was like, "Who cares?" So that's all I know. Okay, they left after that. They like looked like they were walking down to the lake. Okay, I don't fucking know.
You gotta be telling the truth, or we're coming back here. And the next person.
Have you told this to anyone else?
Oh, yeah, that's important.
I told it to Joseph and
Oh.
that other girl,
The one who
What?
talks like Snape.
the Snape-ish one.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows? She's lost.
Wait,
Snape girl.
Okay, well, number one, you better
are
be telling the
Joseph
truth.
and Snape Girl making out?
Joseph making out with a girl? No. He's probably makes out with his pillow every night. Sure is wet in the morning.
Okay.
Her name's Khalil Frost.
Khalil?
Babe. Gregory! Right here!
Who's making out with
Fine, babe. You're way more
Nobody.
babe.
Joseph.
Gregory wants to,
Oh,
apparently.
Gregory, no one's making out with Khalil. Poor Khalil.
I
All
never
right.
made out with Khalil. I just couldn't recognize the beauty in women.
Okay. I slap him in the face.
Roll for an attack.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, describe it.
Helpfully and forcefully.
Helpfully.
He's gonna see the
Get
light.
your goddamn act together!
Jesus Christ!
You're the
Don!
son of the mayor! You act like a douche!
Yeah.
You just burnt while I slapped.
Have you
What
wanna
is
go
that, your reaction?
This is somewhere in
What
politics.
are you?
Dude, okay, fine. I'll like fucking get my shit together.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. My dad fucking pay you to fucking straighten me out? You want to straighten me out?
What is that?
What did you
What does
out?
that mean?
Strung you out?
What does that mean?
Straighten.
Straighten.
What does that mean? I raise an eyebrow and walk away.
You better run.
I turn around.
Oh my fuck!
I blow him a kiss. I walk.
I don't know how to feel. What's going on between you guys? Are you friends? I didn't think you were friends.
Delilah's crazy.
Can she come with us? I love this character.
And
She's gonna light the entire village on
And
fire.
in the last 30 seconds, while I'm still medium size, where I'm still tall enough, I just come up just very quietly right behind Gregory, and I go, "If you lay a finger on Thorn or even touch him, I will slay you."
Gregory pees his pants.
And vomits down his shorts.
And I just go, "Don't you even think about my boyfriend that way."
Is he your boyfriend?
Shut up! I rabbit punch him with a kidney and walk away. No!
Oh, God!
Gross.
Fuck.
Yeah, good
Are
hit.
you
Good hit.
okay?
On the way to the lake, I ask Avril.
You're going to the lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to what was it, Delilah, and I'm just gonna say, hey, Delilah, you don't need Gregory to be a good person.
Oh,
You're
shit.
already a good person. I want you to know that.
Mr. Steal Girl, here he comes.
Just
Thank
steal
you,
your
Adam.
girl.
That's such a nice thing for you to say.
No problem.
Gregory looks very miffed that you said that to her.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do anything about it.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Adam?
That's not my name.
I know, that's why I said I was like berating you because everyone gets your name right.
I know.
Fucking leave.
Fine.
You peed your pants. You can't look any.
I didn't, it's cum.
Oh no.
Is that better?
I've been 22 today. I've seen some shit. I've felt some things. A lot of cum.
my body's full of so many hormones right now. I
I was
don't
a
know.
22-year-old's semen in a 12-year-old's body. Coming out of.
Get it together.
They told
Get
me.
it together.
They told me I'm back to normal, but occasionally I come a little.
A lot. A lot.
That is not.
I like it.
I just want
It
to
smells
know.
like anchovies.
I just want to. Oh no.
Crash if you just blow it out of the water
okay.
with sound.
Oh my god.
Is the feed still live?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, will you count us in?
Well, they can hear us now.
Oh, they can hear us now?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Dang it. Isn't that crazy? The big reveal. I said it.
Okay.
It's weird that all
What are
our
you
characters
looking
were
up?
children.
What
and then murdered
semen
and
smells
replaced.
like?
What? Nothing. What are you looking up?
So we all walked to the lake. Quick.
So yeah, but on the way, I talked to Avril. You know how I like Chad and might have a crush on Joseph? Is there anyone that you have a crush on?
No.
Oh, you gotta roll for that, honey. Where's my
Well,
sheet keeper?
how
Oh.
about Deceive the Djinn?
Yep.
That is a D12. I got an 8. I lie.
Do I get to roll against that?
No. You can ask me again later.
I lie precisely and forcefully.
Whoa. Forceful lie.
Yeah, you need to perform that because it's a scary thought.
No.
Oh. You believe her. I mean, you believe her 90%.
Yeah, but I
85%.
I know that I also pissed her off with the question somehow.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. 85, 90%.
Yeah.
But you still have like that itch.
I do shut the fuck up about it. Though.
Okay. So you guys are going to the lake.
Yes.
Anything else you want to do on the way to the lake? GTG?
No, I don't think
Are
so.
we passing the infirmary, or where's that?
No,
That'll
we're
be
up here. We're going down to the
the
dock,
infirmary.
right?
I didn't
Yeah.
draw it on here
There's-
because I'm a ding
it's-
dong, but
it's around
it's
here.
like behind the mess hall.
Okay, cool.
So you're just going straight here.
Well, then on the way to the lake, I'd like to stop by the infirmary.
Are you okay?
On the way to the lake, I'd like to stop by the infirmary. Yeah, I know.
You yell into the distance, Chad. Okay, upon arriving at the lake, everything is still and quiet. Everybody is still either hunkered down in their cabins while this is getting sorted out, or in the infirmary, or otherwise diplomatically dealing with the situation. There are gentle waves rippling across the water's surface. The long dock extends towards the center and buoys lazily. The lake is not too large. One will be able to walk its perimeter within 15 minutes, so it's not too big. Close by, you spy several spouts of foliage along the water's edge and one giant weeping willow one weeping willow in particular off to the right of the lake. And at its base is a pile of large stones. That's the scene.
She pointed those rocks out kind of weirdly. I think I should check those
That's
out.
pretty metagaming.
Okay. Looks like nothing's here. Let's go back.
You're right.
Let's go walk out on the dock and see if we can see
We
anything.
can take a photo together for camp.
I think Don's
like
right.
an
Let's go
inside
back to our
joke.
cabin and just wait it out.
No, let's step up.
I pick up some flat stones because I want to skip them at the end of the dock.
Avril.
So
Okay, so you go out to the end of the dock.
I go look for some dwarven wood.
All right.
then I do
where
too.
are you looking for the wood? Can you just point on the map? The dwarven wood.
Oh, this is the tree. we're talking
Where
about.
are there some rocks on this map? The only place is right here under this giant palm tree that has a really long.
A weeping willow.
And they've got a lot of coconuts that fell off of the palm tree.
Coconuts are
Gray coconuts.
You guys suck.
Wait, is this a zombie palm tree? It's got the weird long branches and it's dropped the evil gray coconuts.
And she's gone now. She's gone now.
bye.
You guys do it.
She's quit Dungeons and Dragons.
Bye. Bye, man.
That's enough of that.
Draw more maps.
You know, the great thing about D&D is it's a world of imagination, not one of artistic talent.
What the hell?
Wait,
I'm an artist. I just spent 2
Oh,
seconds on
no.
this fucking map.
He's ragging on, because this is what we do to him.
Huh? What?
This is what we do to him.
Everything's fine.
This is what
God,
we
it
do.
looks
Oh
like
yeah,
like
because
sculptures that
everyone's
look like
got studio art
anuses.
degrees.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
I
So,
don't have any degrees.
Very
Everyone's
good.
got-
Very good. I forgot to mention there's a bunch of clay anuses out and about. You should probably plug them up.
Use
see
that
what
word.
happens.
Jeez,
That's
everyone.
what he.
Oh yeah, remember those flowers?
Those fucking flowers. They were just anuses.
Oh,
The buttholes in the ground.
those butthole flowers. Yeah.
Anyway, go fuck yourself.
I want to go stand on the dock.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, you guys go stand on the dock. Is there anything that you're trying to do on the dock?
Look around.
Take it in.
I want to look, see if I can see to the bottom of the lake, and maybe toss something in.
I am going to pick up some rocks from the base of the, right next to the dock.
Okay.
Just
You
if I
do
can find
so.
some flat rocks.
Roll for rocks. Yeah, you find some flattish rocks, and you all. Grayson, what are you doing?
I'm just kind of following along. I don't know. I'm kind of interested about that tree. Have we seen that tree before? Like how?
Yeah, that's been a part of the camp for a very long time.
Alright.
I mean, you guys have only been coming for a couple of years, but
Okay.
that is definitely
Yeah. So
a kind of signature.
Do we hang out at the tree or anything? Like, is that a place people go for?
Not really. I mean, if you go to the lake, you're probably in the water. You're
Okay.
probably on the dock, or taking a tube down the river or something.
And the rocks being there, that's always been like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
cool.
the willow is so big that it's like you can be in the shade of it without being like you don't have to be like in it, you know.
Do kids usually climb it?
Willows don't have a lot of branches except for the ones that drip down off the bottom. So,
So
they're
usually not.
good
It's not really climbing
trees.
trees. Okay. I guess
So
me
you
and
guys
Tacker.
are at the end of the dock
Yeah.
and you're just having like a nice time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the edge and look down and see what I
Okay.
can see.
How many skips can I get out of skipping my rock?
I guess roll
Skipping
Roll for
rocks.
skipping.
Unicorn. Swiftness. Grace.
Yeah, let's go with
And
that.
open your heart.
I
Open that heart.
Gonna open my heart to as many skips as possible.
Get a one.
My heart skips a
No,
beat.
yeah, definitely open your heart to the wild. This is what skipping rocks is about.
5.
Oh.
Not a failure. You get one outcome.
Impressively.
All right, so Avril is skipping some rocks, and you guys are kind of off in your own worlds enjoying it, but you notice her get like 20 skips in a row, and you're all very impressed by
Well,
it.
that girl's got an arm.
Damn.
Good
Oh,
job.
you're very good at throwing things.
So were you trying to look in the bottom of the lake?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to roll for that?
Not really. I'm kind of vomit
I mean,
again,
kids swim in
but-
this, right? So we can probably jump in.
You rolled so bad. I feel like you're ready for a good roll.
Well, is that?
It's
I
one of
would
her
say-
worst attributes is a problem.
Oh.
Her
I would
search-
say let's
her
go
searching is not
gargoyle.
good.
I can see. Maybe like it's a clear lake.
Yeah. She
you
puts
can
like the
see, but
lion at
maybe
the
you're
edge
looking,
of the pier too.
You're looking for something
yeah, I've
that's
got the
not
lion.
quite as obvious.
Come on, Torm. Do your worst.
He only does good.
Oh fuck.
Well, you passed.
Thank
It's
God.
a success. You just get one.
Yeah.
Even when you insult Torm, he
Okay.
helps you. He's a
I
good
do. I look in the bottom of the lake. I see the unseen. I want to do it. Carefully. I don't want any danger to befall me when I do this.
Okay, so you're being very cautious about leaning over the edge of the dock to look in, and perhaps you're looking for things that normally you wouldn't look for. Usually you're just enjoying the lake, you're splashing around in it, you're canoeing, you're kayaking, you're diving, whatever. But now you're really looking into the heart of the lake, and it is very crystal clear waters, and you can see down to the bottom that for the most part, the lake is kind of this like smooth, concave shape, but there is kind of a point where it's not super clear to you, but you register a bit of a ridge in the bottom of the lake, and so it's smooth, and then all of a sudden, kind of like a hump comes up, and then back down, and then continues into its so it's kind of this tubular,
It's like a speed bump.
not period, but
I mean, right.
Guys, do you see that down there? There's a little, like, there's something at the bottom of the lake. It's not quite, it's just not quite flat. There, it seems to be more of like a sand dune.
We should go take a look.
Yeah. Hold my yarn poncho
Oh yeah, okay. I throw it in water.
Yeah, good.
and jump into the water.
okay, so what are you attempting to do diving into the lake?
I'm gonna try and swim down and see what I can't see.
And touch it, or
Yeah.
just look at it, or I think we're gonna do Sphinx. Yeah, let's do Sphinx.
No!
I've never been a great swimmer.
Oh my god.
Can you puke underwater?
What you guys are kind of remembering now, as soon as when Grayson says that he's going to jump in, you're like, oh yeah, great idea, go check it out. But then as soon as he hits the water, you go, has he ever swam before? And you quickly realize, based on your knowledge and his reaction, that no, he has not. So he's done boating during camp, things like that. Spent time near the lake, but he's never actually gotten in it, and he's been very shy about it. But now he's very much in the water and drowning.
Oh. Thanks for the 5, Yap Yap 92.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yep, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the $5.
Human chain. Human chain.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, maybe you all roll to roll.
Oh god, I'm not good
So
at
this
that.
is once you guys successfully do the chain and you've grabbed onto Grayson. So this is kind of, does the chain stay? Do you pull him in?
So 2 out of 3 we need.
I would say
God.
that's fine.
You might not get me.
Oh,
10.
well.
That's a 10.
Oh, 4!
Got it. So that's 2.
Okay,
But let's
well,
see.
yeah, I won't
Let's see
get
how well we can pull them out.
Come here.
Oh, it's a 4.
Come
Okay.
here, baby.
3.
So 2 out of 3.
Amy fails, and then Grayson, you need to roll too.
Oh, what do we troll?
Troll.
I got 3 outcomes.
Just
though,
so that you're
it's pretty-
gripping.
It's
maybe
pretty
you've
good.
got a
There we
hit.
go.
Four.
Okay.
Let's go one.
So 3 out of 4. You do pull him back in. I don't know what position you were in, but
I think it was the anchor.
so maybe your hand slips for a second, but you regain that grip.
Cool.
And you manage to pull him back on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh.
I thought I could. I thought if I just got in the water, I could swim. Then I would just know. I would know how to do it, and I
Your
didn't.
yarn shirt is just dripping.
I took it off.
Yeah.
You took it off?
I handed it to him, and then he threw it in the water.
I did.
Oh,
Did you miss all that?
I missed that.
It happened very quickly.
Wow. Okay, the yarn shirt is safe.
Like most good things, it happened quickly.
They always say just throw him in the deep end. I thought that was how it worked.
Okay, why don't you stay out here and I'll go in the water, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. I'm going to swim in there.
Sphinx.
Oh, boy.
Shervinch. You got this. You really got this!
What is that? 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's one.
So yeah, one outcome.
And this was searched, so I thoroughly search in
Yes.
that hump.
Nice, nice,
Cool.
nice.
Okay, so you don't really discern anything particularly special about the hump itself,
Okay.
but where it leads is
Oh.
kind of interesting to you. So it runs the course of the lake and appears to pop out the other side, but then as you trace it back, and maybe you're swimming down the bottom, tracing the hump, it does lead back to the base of the willow tree, but there is no entrance there.
Oh, okay. So it's like
You
an
can-
underground tunnel, sort of?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what you can decipher, but that is not where the entrance is.
That is not where the entrance is. Interesting. So what basically it goes to the base of the willow tree, like at the water, essentially.
So you can kind of, like,
yeah.
as it passes out from past the end of the other lake, so does
Okay.
it pass.
Well, I'm going to go next to the willow tree and start searching the rocks, I guess, to see if there's something.
You immediately hop out. Don't tell them what you're doing.
Well, I'm sure
What-
they can see me.
What'd you find?
You swim all Dawn! Are you okay?
Come on, she's found something.
I think there's like.
Good girl, good girl. Is Timmy stuck in the willow tree?
Well, we'll see. It might be. Havana likes gore now, we know. So maybe there's a person stuck in this tree.
I didn't write this. God wrote this.
Oh, creepy. I think there's an underwater tunnel or something, and it leads to this tree. So I'm gonna look around. You guys want to help me?
You're on the shore yelling at them at the end of the dock? Is that
Yeah,
the
I
situation?
yelled all of that.
Yelling at the dock on the lake.
Well, we've already been in the water, so why don't we just swim over there?
Well, the two of us have
Oh.
been.
I'll walk you
I was
through.
like, if you want to make a swim check, that's fine.
Check to swim.
I won't make you make a walk check.
The water's really nice. Come on, or well,
Okay.
just cross over.
I dive in the water, so swimming
Make
over.
a swim
Okay.
check. Let's
She's a good
see.
swimmer. I remember this. I'm basing it off his Sphinx stat.
Well, it's not a search or a reason.
What is it?
It's probably
Swiftness and grace.
Yeah, let's go.
She's
with that.
also good
Yes.
Open your wild heart. The waters. You're Moana.
4.
at that. Phew!
I swim quickly over there.
I watch Avril go, and I go, you can do this, Grayson.
Oh my.
No, why don't you just wait over there and we'll just
do
come back.
this, Grayson.
Go, Grayson.
You
No,
can do
I
this,
don't want to come back and
Grayson.
save you.
It's a unicorn roll.
Oh, he's actually really good at it. Oh,
9.
Okay, 2 words.
Courage!
I do it quickly and forcefully. So it's not the best swimming you've ever seen,
I love
but
it.
I do it.
Yeah, that's perfect because he's determined
Yeah,
to swim good. Yeah, you make it to the other side. Everybody is very excited for you.
I'm just walking. I'm not trying
Dak
to
is
do
not
anything.
excited for anybody or anything.
I'm very excited. I'm just not.
You're walking down the dock.
Don't ask me to jump in.
And then about the time that Tack gets over there, you just hear Avril go, "Damn it!" And I pull out this waterlogged girly magazine. We should have put it in a plastic bag, but nobody invented those yet.
Aw.
Yeah, that's.
Do you throw it on the ground? You keep that, or
Why don't
No,
you?
we're gonna dry it out.
Why don't you bury
A
it?
waterlogged porno mag? What child would watch that they found in the forest?
Why the-
pay it forward? Leave it on the beach.
Yeah.
yeah, why don't you bury it and it'll be a secret for us at
I'll
camp?
put it out here on one of these stones and let the sun bake
There
it.
you go, like a snake. All right, you
okay.
guys are at
Yeah,
the base of the willow. Oh, I'm sorry. Very good. You guys are at the base of the willow tree. What would you like to do?
Someone help me move a rock or two. They look pretty big.
Sure.
Okay.
We
start
move some rocks.
Pulling
around.
rocks.
I think if you're all working together, you're probably fine.
Okay, cool.
These, when you start moving a couple, you realize that they have been moved before.
Oh.
So it's not like you even have to unlodge them from each other.
Oh.
These have been moved around before, so they're not easily moved, but with all of you working together, it's fine. And yes, you do reveal a secret tunnel that goes, it takes a deep nosedive, not a direct down, but a very steep incline down, and then takes a hard turn, and it's probably that ridge you saw under the lake. So,
All right. Who's ready for some more adventure?
Wait, is there water in this tunnel?
it's wet. It's not full of water.
Okay.
So
Well,
it comes up. The lake is here, and it's under the lake, and then comes up past the lake on the outskirts of the willow tree. So it's definitely moist.
It's a little drippy, but it'll be all right. It's swollen.
Okay, well, as long as you don't have to hold our breath
with
and
damp.
swim.
Don't-
With damp.
Oh boy. They knew what they were doing when they wrote that. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Okay, so yes, that's what the information I have for you. Right
We're tunnel snakes now.
We go into
Let's
the tunnel.
go.
You
All right.
slither, slither down.
I put the knife in my teeth.
Oh God! Don't make him roll for that.
Yeah.
Can I vibe with Torm?
Oh, dope.
For what? To what
Check
end?
the vibe.
You
Check
don't, you
the
don't
vibe
need,
of this tunnel.
if you just open your heart to Torm.
You want to
he'll
use
speak.
Torm to
My Torm.
perceive
Yeah, perceive evil.
the vibe. Okay, yes, let's do dragon. Invoke the elders.
Okay. Oops.
Nice.
Reroll that.
Oh my god,
Nice.
a 1.
Oh, I thought it was a 10.
It is, and that's a 1 on this goddamn die.
Oh.
Fuck, I should have let you think.
How did you get a 50?
You pull Torm out of your pocket and try to vibe with him, and you drop him,
No.
and he gets real gross.
Oops.
You throw up.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, oops again. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm going to be real skinny after this trip.
Would anybody else like to make any moves as you're moving through this underground tunnel?
Do we? We don't have a light source, so Tack, you might have to lead us.
Oh, yeah, because I have dark vision.
Dark vision?
Well, we do have a light source, don't we?
Not that you know.
What?
He didn't tell us?
Would you not have shared that?
Anyway,
I mean, would I know what it did?
I mean, the
Oh,
teacher
yeah.
probably
I told
announced
you,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
The teachers probably announced it. Yeah. Like,
The only reason that Avril doesn't know a couple of hers is because she
Got
took
two
them in a
random
curry
ones.
and took them in a curry.
delicious.
Yum.
She ate them.
Oh, cool.
That's why she doesn't know what they
Damn.
do.
I love a good
she didn't
curry
have time
served
to
in a
decipher
fresh
them,
bread
so.
bowl made of flesh.
Either you or the counselors helped you to discern
Okay.
what the crystals were capable.
Well then, Grayson, by all means, lead the way.
Well, it has to be his offer. You might not know what they do.
All right, I take all that back.
I got this. I pull out my God's eye and I focus on it, and then I step back
Okie dokie.
because I don't want to blind you, and then I immediately erupt in light.
Yeah, maybe this isn't helpful.
Yeah.
Its effect is blinding.
But only 5 feet.
and only
Only
five
immediately
five
around
radius.
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So just stay far enough back.
Stay
Okay.
5 feet back.
Okay, so you're moving towards the tunnel.
Yes.
How you look like a holy god.
I'm just a person.
I know, but you look, this is a great look for you.
Like a human lighthouse.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is this
okay.
what Torm looks like?
No, I don't know what Torm looks like.
Yeah.
Why do you talk to
He
him so
rides a
much?
dragon.
Does he?
Very good.
He rides a dragon and he does good things because he knows it's good and not because he has to.
Very good. As you move further down the tunnel, you can hear a distant yelling. There is at least 2 people having a very heated argument, but the exact words are, you are not able to make them out.
Keep going.
Smack his butt. Go, go,
How do you
go.
want to proceed?
Yeah, keep walking.
We're kids, so
Keep walking.
Yeah.
All right. So as you get closer, you can hear Chad.
God
and
damn that
he is yelling,
fucker.
"Did you really have to kill her?" Lindy is the other voice you can notice.
Lindy.
Oh no!
If anyone found out about what we were doing here, what we were, we would be finished. If you wanted her alive, then you shouldn't have tried to tell her the truth about us. You guys get to the mouth of the tunnel opening, but you are shining bright like a diamond, so you are not sneakily approaching.
No.
So they notice you as soon as that light comes into contact, and they turn on you.
We're lost.
They're frozen. They've stopped their argument.
Oh.
They're very focused on you. They're not reacting, but you can see now that you're out into it's like a big room that's a very similar texture, moist dirt as the tunnel, but it's just a very wide opening and very like a little bit taller and longer, more like an open space rather than a slim tunnel. And so you're thinking this is beyond the edge of the lake.
Okay.
This is a room that is opened up beyond the edge of the lake, and it does not appear to have any other exits.
What do they look like, Chad and?
They look like Chad and Lindy, but at their feet there is another Chad and Lindy, and they are tied up and gagged about 10 feet in front of the arguing Chad and Lindy.
Hello.
Oh,
We're lost. What's happening here?
What are you kids doing here?
We came to find.
We came. We were following the trail of two murderers, and it led us to you two.
but also just kidding. I have a crush on you, Chad, and I don't want you out of my sight.
I mean, that's true. That's not a farce.
Great, Chad, what are we gonna do now? Now these kids are here, and they know we're murderers. I'm not a murderer, Lindy. You're a murderer, okay? Oh, don't act like you're so innocent, okay?
Oh, we didn't mean to disturb. Go give them a hug with your light.
I don't.
Blind them.
How long does it last? Was it only a minute?
It's only a minute,
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
The Chad and Lindy in front of are now panicking because they see you as like a hope of their rescue. They look very worse for wear. They've been down here a while or somewhere. They're very dirty and gaunt.
All right, kids, time to pull out our weapons.
I
Here we go.
Scissors.
I don't I don't know
Stick.
who you are and what fully is going on here, but I don't think that those two tied up are here of their own volition, and you have done bad things, and I think you need to we need to deal with this.
Listen, kids, this is all over your head. This is adult stuff. Like, just go back to your cabins and it'll be totally fine. I'm so sorry you had to see us like this. But everything's fine. You can just go back. It'll be cool. It's not gonna be fine, Chad. It's not fine. Okay? We have to kill them.
Did you steal some crystals earlier?
I am not cool with this.
Lindy, we don't have to kill them. They're just kids. And anyway, this is all just because you were jealous. Okay? I know you have a thing for me, and you just didn't want Rowena and I to be happy together. That's not enough to kill a bunch of kids over, okay? I wasn't jealous. You're just like putting us in danger. You're ruining the whole state of our existence. And I fixed it. You're welcome. I'm gonna fix this too.
Lindy, you're not fixing anything. And I take one of my random crystals and I activate it.
I do like it's like you cracked it like it was like a knife. What is this?
A glow stick.
Glow stick?
stick?
Yeah, I like that idea a lot, actually. Oh, let's see where I put that. Random. There it is. Okay.
Yeah. No, good call.
97.
Ooh.
You are surrounded by faint ethereal music for the next minute.
You see?
The system is down.
People are
The
gonna hear
system
that.
Is down.
People are gonna hear that. And they're gonna come.
So you
there.
You better.
What the hell is that trash?
It's an alarm. People are gonna hear it. They're gonna come. You're gonna be in trouble.
We're underground on the other side of the lake.
You
No
think-
one's gonna save you.
You think tunnels don't echo noise? It's magical. Come on.
You're right. It's magical.
Yeah. So it goes through.
Go untie the other ones. We'll keep them distracted.
Hey, over here. It's magical. So
It's just a tunnel under a lake.
you don't know how
little kid.
sound works, okay?
Listen, just come over here, and I'm gonna just make things better for you, and this is all gonna be solved.
Okay, here I come, and I run and tackle her.
You tackle her. Okay, roll your warrior die to D10. Attack, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, this thing or?
Everybody's attack dice is D10.
Oh, okay, cool, great. Cool, 1 success.
Okay.
Right? Or is that
yeah.
how that works?
Yes, that's how it
Okay.
works. Just say one word.
Forcefully.
Forcefully. Okay, so you didn't really do any damage to her, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
did knock her on the ground.
Cool, that's what I
So
wanted.
she's
Great.
on the ground. She hits the ground. She's like, "Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Get off of me!"
Did you hear that, huh?
And her response to that is to shove you.
Okay.
So you kind of go flying off to the other side. So she's prone, but you are too.
Okay.
So.
I turn to Tack and I go, Tack, I made this thinking of Lindy, but I was also thinking of somebody else. I made this toy for you, and I hand her the voodoo doll of Lindy that I made earlier.
And I pick up Torm and I make him dance on her
What is your intention?
to trample her with evil.
Like a voodoo doll.
All right,
Like a
let's
voodoo
do
doll.
gargoyle then, for sure.
So I focus my energy and I say, "Oh, Torm,
What the fuck is she
if
doing,
I've ever
Jen?
needed you, now is
Is
the
that
time."
a doll of me? I fucking knew that was a doll of me, you little fucking creep.
And
Jesus Christ.
I hold the doll to my forehead, and meanwhile Torm is right here, and an 8.
That's
two, that's two.
2. All right, so this is precisely and impressively.
Quietly.
Nah.
Just for everything.
Impressively and precisely.
So she's already on the ground, and you have a voodoo doll. You've claimed that earlier. That's on 100%. Did you like have her hair in there or something like that?
I
or-
didn't say anything about that.
I'm
but
gonna
when-
just say yes.
When she
A voodoo doll is not complete without.
when she does this, I want to crush the last random crystal that I have in my
Okay.
possession
So
to either give it
let
a
me
little
roll
extra
that. Let me
juice
roll that
or
really quick. Yeah. So that's 38.
We
I might
explode.
turn into a sheep.
1d6 flumps.
Oh yes,
What's a flump?
it's a weird. It's
Exactly.
It's that.
but like,
But it
would-
floats in the
Rolled
air.
by the DM appear.
It floats in the air like a jellyfish.
jellyfish.
It's a neutral good jellyfish thing that
It
floats.
is a good thing it would be
it's
on
psychics.
our side.
It's a cross
It's
between
controlled by
a,
me though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
It's a cross between a pancake and a jellyfish.
Controlled by the DM appear in unoccupied spaces within 60 feet of you and are frightened of you.
3 of them show up.
And they're scared of you.
They're pretty worthless.
Oh!
I bet you didn't know we could summon
Oh,
monsters.
John ran a whole campaign that gave us this.
Flumps are literally farting through the air.
Yeah, they fart.
Can I cut?
Well, did something happen to her when I did my
Let's
thing?
see what he's going to say, and then I might do these.
Can I
after.
cut one of the hostages free?
Okay, I'm going to say yes, but let me
Yeah.
finish this first. Okay, so I'm going to say when you did create the voodoo doll, you said voodoo. I'm going to assume part of Lindy's hair
Sure,
is in
sounds
there.
great.
Because that's what a voodoo doll is to me.
Avril, you're
And
fucking
so
evil bitch.
the voodoo doll by itself is nothing. But since you have a certain power very deep within you, and then it's kind of transferred into your Torm doll, and you are connecting those, it does create this surge of power that shoots out from between them And since Lindy's already on the ground, it just tramples her and forces her deeper into the earth. Nice. And so what happens with her is that her form as Lindy begins to melt off. And we see that skin schlupping off, like you saw those mounds in the woods. And it's more of a melt with the energy you've put upon her, and it's just melting off of her bones and kind of in chunks sliding off, kind of like an avalanche onto the ground. And she's screaming, but she is not dead. She's just in her true form now. And you recognize now, basically from campfire stories that you've heard, that she is a doppelganger.
Oh.
Skinwalker, aka. And so I have a description for her. Oh, okay. So she looks more or less humanoid, but slender and frail, with gangly limbs and half-formed features. The flesh is pale and hairless. Its large, bulging eyes are yellow with slitted pupils. So she is very vulnerable, but she's not dead, but she is reverted to her natural state, and so that's where she's at. You are rolling to uncut one of.
Yeah, free one of the hostages.
Okay, let's do. Oh, okay. Let's implement a clever plan. Let's do the golden owl.
The golden owl.
The golden owl.
You
7.
got this.
7, you got it. 1 outcome.
You
Shines
no, it's
down
2
on
outcomes.
2 outcomes.
Oh, I'm
7
sorry.
is
2
2.
outcomes. I'm sorry.
Then I quickly and helpfully cut Lindy, the real Lindy, free.
Okay, so you're freeing the real Lindy. You're still both standing there, but she is free, and she is, but she's still on the ground, not completely up, and you are with her. Chad is freaking out, and he's not being aggressive towards you guys, but while the focus is on Lindy being trampled, and if any other focus is probably on Grayson, I think it's over at Lindy because her skin just fucking melted off.
Right.
And so what Chad does is assume Grayson's form.
Okay.
Oh.
And so he's very close to you, and now there's 2 Graysons.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Wait, Chad, you don't want to hurt us. Why don't you just come along and tell us what you didn't murder anyone? You said it. This could
No,
still...
it's me, guys. It's Grayson.
Oh no, we're gonna do this.
And from what you've heard from the lore, they also adapt memories and sensibilities. So he's going to be able to perform and know your guys' history. He's going to perform the same personality traits as Grayson. So he is basically standing there next to Grayson, who you weren't paying attention to, and now is completely identical, both inside and out, as Grayson.
Wait. Avril?
Okay, set the other one free. Set Chad free.
Okay.
What?
Set the real Chad free.
Yeah, Grayson, set Chad free, why don't you?
What does that mean?
Because the real Chad is on the floor, tied up still.
Okay.
So go ahead, Grayson.
They both move to free him.
Yeah.
They don't need to roll because they work together to free
Which
him.
one has the knife? Which one has the knife?
Did you have the knife? I thought you took it.
No.
No, I
got
gave it back to him.
Oh, you used
That's
the
how.
knife
That's why he cut.
too.
That's why he cut Lindy out.
That's not my move.
So who has the knife?
I mean,
Right. So,
Nobody just took that from me.
well, I don't know about that.
We were both moving to, you know what I mean? We were both moving to, I'm
No,
not
I mean,
sure why I'm talking to you. You're the bad guy.
I'm
No,
not.
we were both like moving to untie him, and then he reached out and slipped the dagger into his
Am I
hand.
the bad guy?
Yeah, you're the bad guy.
Well, then you take the knife.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Then,
Okay.
Avril, which one's your brother?
Let me show you. And I grab the knife and I stab Grayson.
That Grayson.
What? How?
Okay.
I have a feel like
Maybe
if
roll-
anybody should know the 2 of them apart, Yeah, I want to stab the real Grayson, and I go, the one that bleeds.
Oh.
Doppelgangers bleed.
But they bleed. I'm just making shit up.
Oh,
what do
okay.
I know?
Okay, so you stab. He bleeds.
Oh, wait, Avril! Okay.
Oh, good job, Avril. You got a hit on him. Do another one.
Oh well, while that's happening,
There's
I'm
no
definitely I'm definitely going over to murder and choke out Lindy.
Wait,
The
wait,
doppelganger.
what? What the what? No, we are children. We are not murdering anybody. Hold on, wait. No, Grayson would never be okay with someone getting stabbed. He would want justice.
No, but these guys kidnap people. That's against Torm.
I don't know now.
Torm is all about light, and it's about shining it on the people that have called upon him, and these people have shunned him.
It's not about murder, though. That's
No, he
that's
didn't murder him. She just stabbed him a little bit. He's gonna be okay.
You said stab him again.
It's about helping people who can't help themselves.
Exactly.
Okay,
so-
well I run towards.
Sorry, go ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
run towards the Lindy in the ground.
Lindy. Okay, and what are you doing?
Well, there's one, I'm going to go for a throat. 2, I'm going to see if anybody tries to stop me. If anyone is like, wait. Like, it's kind of a little bit of a feint.
Nobody stops you.
Great,
Which
then I
which
just
Lindy?
The one in the ground?
The one that
roll
the going got
roll
turned
to
into.
attack.
The
The
doppelganger
doppelganger.
one.
Well,
Do you want to roll to attack, or are you feigning it?
No, I want to roll to attack.
And
just
remember,
wanted to
you
keep
guys
my
all
eyes-
still have crystals.
I don't.
Except
I know.
for Groff.
He has a bunch.
I only have 2 left now.
You've got to be kidding
Well, you
me.
have-
Tack,
you have
stop.
3 regular
was another
crystals
one?
and 2
Yeah.
mystery
Yeah, I
crystals.
used my increased
you weren't even
to
trying to
medium
do it.
size, and I
Oh,
used my
yeah,
2
yeah,
random.
That's really trying to
Yeah,
do
it
it.
was fine.
Tack, stop. No. don't.
Sorry, what did you roll?
A
Wait,
1.
what? You say tack stop?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Grayson.
So you go to
That's for sure Grayson.
you
now.
go to choke out Lindy on the ground, and she has regained like a bit of her strength. And so when you go to choke her out, she manages to throw a hand at your throat, and doppelgangers are really good at like hand-to-hand combat, and so her grip is very tight, and she grips your throat and uses her body weight to slam you into the ground next to you. So now you're prone and
Okay.
you're very weak.
I run to help her immediately.
She knocked the wind out of you.
Okay.
She might have crushed your windpipe a little bit.
Whoa,
Shit.
shit.
Okay.
I want to run like kick. Is she on top of her now? Lindy is
So
holding
Tack's
her
on the
down?
ground.
I want to run and
Lindy's
just punt her head.
like it's probably football shape, so that's appropriate.
Cool.
Roll attack.
Okay,
Nice.
that's 2. Forcefully and thoroughly.
You punt her head.
Yeah.
Okay. And you roll this head. Okay, so you have successfully. She's loosened her grip on Tack. She's been knocked back, and she is unconscious.
Okay.
So you've hit her square in the fucking dome. And
you all right?
She's unconscious. She's fucked up.
Tack, are you okay?
Okay.
Tack, are you all right? I could use. I don't have land hands yet.
Future
I'll pray
doppelganger.
to Torm for
Okay.
you. I'll pray to Torm for you.
Okay. Yeah, do that.
Leans down.
So Havana, how do you want us to play this out? Because we obviously know who it is.
Yeah.
So how do you want us to play it out?
I think the knife test was good. Just no one's
okay.
acting on it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I put my knife to the as you guys are sitting down to pray
Just stabbed
together.
him for fun.
Hang on. I put my knife to the back of Chad's head, at the base of his skull,
Avril, what are you doing? You're my sister.
and I say, Grayson, I know who you really are. You think you're my brother, don't you?
Of course I do.
And that's where you're wrong, because this is my brother. And then I shove the knife into the back of his head.
All right, roll for an attack. Like he was trying to make sure Lindy didn't kill you guys.
Everyone, no.
Oh.
8, that's 2.
Yikes.
Precisely and forcefully.
This is
Okay, so what happens is, how did you get behind him?
he was praying.
You were
Oh,
praying
yeah,
together.
okay.
You were on a prayer.
Thank you. I forgot what I said. So yes, you successfully do that. You had the knife?
I took the
Oh,
knife
and you stabbed him with it.
him
Okay.
with it, and then
This
I...
is so much to remember. So you do that. You do exactly that. He looks confused by what you're saying and uncomfortable, but his expression quickly changes to that of shock as the knife enters his skull, and he is already on his knees, and so he falls forward on his face. But just like Lindy, he does not die. In the same way, his skin not as melty, because the energy was definitely more intense with yours, and this is more of just a death. This just 100% just like slips off of his body, and so the doppelganger form is left unconscious on the ground in his true form, but still alive.
I immediately turn and I say, Grayson, quit babbling like a baby. It's just a little bit of scratch. Help me tie these two up.
Okay. Sorry, can I borrow your rope?
So we take the ropes that were on Lindy, the real Chad and Lindy, and now tie up the two doppelgangers.
Okay.
But isn't one of them dead?
No, they're both alive.
Oh, okay, cool.
You knocked her out.
Yeah.
And the thing with doppelgangers is
No. Here, Liz, just
suck
all
your
of it.
finger.
Just go for it. Jesus, don't look at me.
We almost went the whole night without you doing that. What a magical treat. No, they're both unconscious, because the thing with doppelgangers is that when they are their hit points in their assumed forms are taken to 0, then that's when they are forced back into their
Like
true
a
form.
I gotcha.
And
Cool,
so
cool.
they are, and as doppelgangers, they don't have like a high HP, so it's like they're unconscious and they're weak.
I gotcha.
And they're frail bodies. They do, like, if they get a chance to attack you, they are strong because of what they do is hand-to-hand combat. But they're unconscious right now, so you can very easily tie them up. And the real Chad and Lindy are just like so blown away, just like filthy and just like speechless. And that was like the doppelgangers assumed something that was very much like them. They're very happy, they're very chipper, but right now they're just like,
they're very real.
they're finding it very hard to exist. So they're like, thank you, kids. Wow.
Chad, isn't there something you want to say to Tack?
I don't think we've met. I'm so sorry. But I'm Chad. It's nice to meet you. I hope I didn't do anything bad to you. I mean, not me, but this is all very confusing.
No, you didn't. You didn't do anything bad, or he didn't do anything bad.
Are you okay? And he goes and he touches your head, your throat. It's bruised.
Make sure Tack is okay.
Yeah, I might need some looking after.
Yeah, why don't you carry her out of here?
I don't think I could carry a stick.
Well, maybe.
It's a weird thing to say.
I mean, I could carry you, I guess.
No, that's okay.
You got stabbed.
No, that's all right.
I would
all
carry
right.
you to the infirmary, but I can barely
We'll
hold my own
all
body
carry
up.
each other. It's been a rough day.
Yeah, let's all put our arms
Shoulders
around each
on
other.
shoulders. You get.
Lindy speaks. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna? They're here. They're still alive. What do we do?
Well, that's up for the Neverwinter guards to decide.
Let's tell Dirk and the stable master.
They took us and they kept us down here.
But they didn't kill you.
They killed Rowena.
They did do that.
They did.
Wait, how did you know that? Oh,
There's
they
also,
said it out
we were
loud.
there were two flesh piles out in the woods. I don't know what that was about.
They could have assumed anyone's formed and sloughed them.
Yeah, that's true. Well, let's go get the guards, and then they'll figure it out. Let's cover up the cave and make sure someone watches it.
I retrieved my torm.
Chad starts trying to walk and slips.
I catch him. I definitely catch him.
Oh, thank you. This is so embarrassing.
We dwarfs are known for our sturdy bodies.
You are quite sturdy. Thank you. Lindy also has a very hard time walking.
I don't help her. I've got my hands
I'll
full.
help her. Here.
You can lean on me. It's okay.
Thank you so much. I love your God's eye. It's so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
But
and
it's
then-
like everybody has someone but us.
You can help.
I run out screaming.
And I will probably assume as a safe measure, maybe you cover back up the hole just in case
Yeah.
they do wake up. They probably won't have the strength to move that. And then
Yeah.
contact the proper authorities. Camp is canceled early. You guys get sent back to Oakhurst.
And we have that sleepover though.
We do.
We
And
start our
and
own camp
You do your own camp at
in
your
my
house.
bedroom. Cool.
But yeah, that's
Grayson
it.
has to spend 3 days in the hospital because he becomes septic.
That was so cool. That was so much fun.
That was fun. That was fun.
Good Papa.
Thanks for the bit.
Paco's in for a bit.
Cool. That's
Nice work, Havana.
Yeah, nice work,
That was awesome.
man.
How'd that feel for you?
terrifying.
You did great.
Yeah, you did great.
You have a puke fetish, but you did great.
That was not intended. You guys did that to yourselves 100%. I don't know what the other reaction in those situations would be like.
No,
A
it's fun.
corpse and you
No.
net one, and what do? You throw up everywhere. That's
Right.
You either throw up or shit yourself.
Yeah.
Dirk
Yeah.
Portley, thanks for the 1,000 bits.
Oh, thank you,
Big
Dirk
spender.
Portley.
Baby.
Nice.
Sweet.
Big spend it. Well, thank you guys so much for playing
Thank
my
you.
first
Yeah.
game
That was so
DMing.
cool. That was cute.
That's crazy. But yeah, what happens at the end of the show? Thanks, guys, for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. We didn't even have any bonuses today
Yeah,
because
you
that
guys
would have
rock.
blown my mind. So thank you guys for just being supportive, just out of the sake of your generous little hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you to the mods for being so amazing. And yeah, check out our schedule. We've got a lot of great games coming up this week. We're going to be at Gen Con next week. So check us out there. We have, I'm on a panel. Amy and I are both on the panel about women in role-playing games. So please check that out. Get a ticket. It's a free ticket, but you do have to reserve one. And then, yeah, I think we're going to do some sort of meetup. And so come hang out with us at Gen Con if you're going.
Yeah.
And watch Amy's music video. Gosh.
Yeah, watch
haven't
Dungeon
you?
Masters
Share
on
it.
that.
Please do. We broke
Dungeon
10K,
Masters,
right?
Yeah, we're up. We're past 10K.
Wow.
We uploaded it on Facebook, and that's been doing really well too.
That thing blew up.
Yeah.
Well, while we're
But
at it,
I don't think Facebook.
Amy
counts.
Vorpaw.
Oh yes.
Amy Vorpaw.
I'm at Vorpaw Sword on all the things.
All the things.
the
Check out the
things.
music video.
Check out the music
Check out Mothership.
Oh yeah, Mothership.
yeah.
Yep.
Check out her hot bod.
And my hot bod.
Objectify
spin.
her, please.
Yes.
Why don't you?
That'd be lovely.
And Gaurav Galadia.
I'm on Twitter as @double_GXG, the word double. And then tomorrow I think I'm going to do a stream with the new Hearthstone expansion that's coming out.
Oh my
Tomorrow.
fucking god!
That's going to be huge.
I'm so excited.
Me and Jordan Callerman are going to stream opening some packs tomorrow night.
Oh,
So I have to
that's cute.
I have to wait until tomorrow night to open my packs, which kind of sucks.
Oh,
but
that does suck.
that
really
sucks a
bad.
lot. That sucks a lot. But it'll be fun. It'll be at 6:30 I think tomorrow. So watch out for that. And I'm gonna stream a lot more on Twitch with Havana here too. We're gonna
Nice.
do some more
We play
PUBG.
PUBG together.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
That's me.
Tom Lommel, everybody.
Beautiful.
Bastard.
Oh, well.
She's a beautiful woman.
Tomorrow at 2 o'clock Pacific time, we'll have our recap show of Disorganized Play, where Havana will be joining us to talk about tonight's game and how she prepped for it and how it went and how it felt and whether she's done vomiting yet, all of that sort of fun stuff. So that
I
will be.
vomited. I've definitely.
we had some schlubs in the butt.
Some butt schlubs.
Butt schlubs.
I call them poo jitters when I get nervous. That's what
jitters.
happens.
That used to happen to me too. I'm not gonna lie. I remember like I did a stage show and like the 2 days before it opened, I was just like I can't keep anything down.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, on a more hygienic note, we'll be talking about tonight's game and what you thought and what we thought and how it went. And join us for that tomorrow right here on Saving Throw Show tomorrow at 2 o'clock. And next week we're at Gen Con.
Yep. So no show next
So
week.
no show next week. I might do a stream on Tuesday, just depending upon how bad I'm doing on my schedule with Disorganized Play, talking about like what I'm excited about to check out at Gen Con, et cetera, et cetera.
Give
Just
some
be in the background
context.
going,
Give some
boobs,
context.
boobs.
Yeah. I could give. Well, if you haven't figured it out by Tuesday before the con.
Well, I'm saying for other people, not for
Yeah,
not for
yeah,
us.
yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
sure. There's
So
some, there's some first timers.
we'll talk Gen Con next week Tuesday if I'm not like pulling my hair out.
Oh my! He was a man the whole time.
Gosh, I hate it when people take off wigs.
It is alarming. It's very jarring.
Yeah, I don't like it.
There's no other ways you can change appearances that fast, unless you're a doppelganger.
Whoa, relevant.
Speaking of which, Eric Reichert, everybody. Not who he
Rips his
says he
skin
is.
off.
No. Nobody knows who I really am.
Mostly schlup
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Mostly schlup.
You can check out my Instagram where I pretend to be all kinds of things. At mostly shit is I don't know. I'm not very good at this. Or am I? Was that just a bit? Who knows?
Oh,
No.
wow.
You
I
have
don't
shows. You have shows here in LA.
Yes, I
People
do
can check out.
the second Saturday of every month at the Nurse School stage at 8 p.m. My sketch team, The Vanities, performs. We're performing this Saturday with our very special show. Instead of doing just a sketch show, we are doing a half-hour pilot. It's called The Vanities. It's basically a 90s sitcom of our team, and it's the very special episode. The message is texting and driving. Don't do it.
Oh, no.
I love it.
Do
I
you
love
die?
it. PSA.
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh.
Holy cow!
Wow, miracle!
Miracle! Thank you so much for the $80.
Thanks, man.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
We love you guys.
And yeah, thank you guys for letting me DM a session.
That was
See,
awesome.
they loved
I
you.
know this was a joke, but
I thought it went great.
I
Yeah.
thought it went great
Cool.
too.
Oh,
It's
cool.
canon.
It's
And a lot
canon.
of kismet. Just a lot of weird shit that happened.
That was true. We had a lot of
Yeah.
things that like very incidentally
Yeah.
synced up.
That was
so
crazy,
very
yeah.
Cool. But I'm Havana Rama on Twitter, Havana_Rama on Twitch, and I'll be on. I'm right here.
There's a guy over here who we have to thank too while we're at it.
Nah.
Oh, you
Dom's
get to plug
up.
yourself too, of course.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was almost done.
I thought you were wrapping up. I want to make sure Dom
I
got
am.
his due.
I'm gonna. What was I saying?
You're talking about
Havana
Havana
_Rama on
_Rama.
Twitch. Come see us
are
at Gen
you?
Con. I forgot what I was gonna say. But Dom Zook, everybody, the man at the helm.
The ones and
So-
twos.
The ones and twos.
Helm's a good thing. It's like a neutral thing. But
Helm's
it's a good
deep.
thing
Helm's
that
deep.
You're at it. All
Giving
right.
us that look, that Dom look.
Very good. That's it for us, guys. And until next time.
Let's
Dungeon!